What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of The Bar right here on VRR, Veteran Revolt Radio. I'm your host, Sean Kermering, a.k.a. Mini, United States Marine Corps veteran. 2311 was my MOS. Ayoyes. I'm a card-carrying member of the E4 Mafia, allegedly, and a founding member of VRR. So, welcome to The Bar. What is The Bar? It's a virtual bar roundtable discussion about everything while we solve nothing, play stupid games for no prizes, and everybody makes me mad and I cut their pay, which is zero. So that's pretty bad, actually. We just have fun. I do a lot of shots. I'm usually pretty hammered by the end of the show. We are on Rumble right now. We are on YouTube as well. I will bounce it back and forth in those chats. So if you're on Facebook, great. Head on over to Rumble, search Revolt Radio, and you'll find us there. Give us a follow, thumbs up on our videos, and help us out tremendously. The more followers we get over, the more and more we're going to be able to do with the show, and the more we're going to be able to do for the community at large. So get on over to Rumble. I'll be over there in just a few minutes. But got to have some people help me out here in the bar, and those are my lovely, lovely co-hosts. So first up, he's a United States Naval veteran, a Fleet Marine Force corpsman, hence the call sign Devil Dog. She is his lovely wife. She's an Army veteran. Problem is we can never hear her, but it is what it is. We still love her. She's nice to us and stuff. So, yeah. But we might be coming up with a call sign for her tonight on the show. But let's bring them both on. Oh, and I forgot. Some say that when Doc tilts his cap down and hits sunlight and or a bright source of light, things just start on fire. Look at that thing. Look at that. You polish that with fucking Armor All?
He just shaved it today.
I just shaved it.
I took a nap and woke up and I was like, did you grease your fucking head? It's shiny.
Nice.
Oh, I have something special planned within the next 20 minutes. I was given a box in the mail, and they want me to plug it on air.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Gene says, my eyes. I'm blinded for life. My eyes. All right. Next up, I believe he was in here before. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll just go in order of whatever it says down here. He's been a co-host of The Bar, and he's been back quite often lately. He pops out of Sport Church on occasion as well. He's got a very busy hockey season with his absolute goat of a daughter hockey player. She's like gangster as fuck, and good for her because T doesn't have to worry about paying for college. But she's a sweet girl. She's awesome. We love him as well. Just fair warning, when you bring him on, he's got a distinct call. Like I said, he's a United States Marine Corps veteran. He's from the great state of Wisconsin, which is where I hail from. So you will hear that sometimes in his accent. But without further ado, please welcome to the bar, the pterodactyl. Hey, I fucking told you, man. What's up, Bubba?
What's up?
Do I have to put on my Hawaiian shirt now?
Yeah, half off. Yours.
I know. Last week you said if I made it on to get a
Okay, all right.
He's got two of them now. So, I mean.
I'll be right
I don't
back.
have a Hawaiian shirt. This is as close as I got. So, this is what I grabbed.
Tim's got to go get a Hawaiian shirt now.
I got to get one at some point if this is going to be a regular.
Listen, that's close enough. They sell them at Target.
Yeah. Actually, I could have stolen, like, my son's got a Animal Crossing video game Hawaiian type shirt. I could have grabbed that, but it would have been way too small on me. It's like a size small. Like, that's not going to work.
It would be one of those tight ones like the boys wear nowadays.
Yeah, it would be super tight. Me trying to put on a size small. I would have had to left the buttons undone. I'm getting too fat.
All right. So let's bring on our next co-host. We're going to have some special guests coming on tonight. We're going to have Lilith Grant from Little Ranks, or our Facebook page. She's a United States Marine Corps veteran as well. And rumored to be joining us is the Stone Sailor. He's got a great YouTube page. YouTube page called The Stone Sailor. It's linked in the description for the show. So you can find it there, or I can just snag it for you and post it up on here as well. This gentleman is a United States Marine Corps veteran as well. We served together at the all-inclusive resort known as 43 area, Las Pulgas, under Ammo Company. Ammo, the most holistic and healthy company in Marine Corps history. Guest, of course, of the first Force Service Support Group, 1st Supply Battalion, and many others as we got bounced around. He's a good friend of mine, a great dude. Please welcome to the bar, Full Metal Vet.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What?
Hey, he's got a flannel on.
Of course.
Cold there in that garage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, got the heater going. Got, so how's everyone doing? Oh, thanks for covering up that fucking bald ass head.
Yeah,
Jesus
right.
Christ, it's like a fucking light bulb.
That's why I always wear a hat every night too.
Yeah,
There it is. There it is. Yeah.
It matches my testicles.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
How's it going, Terrell?
All right. It's nice to be back. And for people out there, with the Rumble thing, go hit our Rumble page. Actually, Rumble's got a thing going on now until the end of the year. You can buy the contributor or whatever fan badges, and that goes 100% to creators. So if you decide to buy one of those badges under our page, all that money would go back to VRR. So would be much appreciated.
If you buy a badge, I'll send you a T-shirt for VRR.
Hey,
there you go.
Free teas, can't beat that. Thanks all for joining us. Share us out wherever you can on Facebook. Get over to the Rumble page. Just search Vet Revolt Radio, all one word, and we'll.
Blue said she'll be on around 10ish.
10ish. Is that like 10ish man or 10ish?
I thought she said 10 minutes on there. I thought
10 p.m. ish.
No, around 10. Yeah, never.
Yeah,
mind.
around 10.
I read it wrong. I'm an idiot.
Oh man. Little funny, not really funny story. I don't know. Look, I went to go get coffee this morning, right? And
Turkish.
I got a 20-ounce mocha because I'm a bitch. About my coffee. I am. I like my foo coffee. Fuck off. Anyways. I come back. Carl goes with me. It's his favorite thing. Let's go on car rides and whatnot. And so he got his pup cup. I got iced latte for the wife. On the way back, dude, literally off the main street, runs a red light that as I'm turning right with the arrow. I just slam on the brakes.
Wow.
And grab Carl's collar to keep him from going through the fucking windshield and destroying the windshield. He'd probably have been fine with that freaking colossal head of his. But
that beast.
But still, I grabbed him and he was freaked out for a little bit. I decided to go chase after the guy and ride his ass. I'm about ready to pull up as soon as the lane is not double and it's single. I pull out and I was going to pin him and run him off the road and explain to him in no certain terms that he's a fucking asshole and he needs to reevaluate his life. I stopped as I was pulling over to speed ahead of him. I stopped and I just dropped the coffee off, went back and got my coffee because my coffee exploded all over the car. Michelle's was perfectly fine. I don't know why mine was what exploded. So I had to drop that off, turn around, come back home, or drop it off, go back to the coffee store, get my coffee again, and Carl got another pup cup and some bones with it, so he was fat and happy. But that was my day. But Edith was.
The moral of the story is you didn't shoot anyone today.
Yeah, well, the plan was I wasn't going to shoot him. The plan was I was going to open up his car door with his window with this, and then drag him out of the car, and then maybe shoot him. But if you fought that, but I didn't. Discretion is a better part of valor. I chose not to do that. I figured I'll let karma take care of that for me. Yeah.
Listen, coming home from Pittsburgh last night, I tried to do some shit like that. I think that's why Kyle keeps looking at me.
Yeah.
You took the gun away from me.
I did. I'm just gonna bounce bullets. Literally, this dude was on my ass like this and kept high beaming me. So I slammed my brakes on very gently slammed my brakes on to let him know that I wasn't messing around.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he proceeded to try to chase us down.
Woo! Oh, I gotta get over to the Rumble. I am over to the Rumble. There's Tim Latore. He said, "Sup, bitches. Sup, bitch.
Some bitches.
Some bitches.
Some bitches."
Okay, so you ready for me to do it? You
Do
ready?
what? No. What's going on?
That special surprise
We
within
have a
20
plug.
minutes? It's a plug.
Okay,
Butt
fine.
plug? It's like a
It's a
foxtail.
butt
You're getting
plug.
all.
It's
This
a plug.
segment is brought to you by Manscaped. So if you ever feel the need to feel warm and fuzzy or look like my head,
Ugh.
feel free to use this for those down there areas.
Wow.
Outstanding job.
And up there areas, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Up there areas like a gangster.
Wait, tell him what happened today.
Oh, yeah, and also the lovely people at the Latrobe Beer Warehouse. If you happen to be in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and you mention that you're a veteran or you saw us on Facebook, YouTube, or Rumble, mention Kyle sent you. You will get a 10% discount.
Nice.
Nice. How about that shit? So I'm
So
trying.
Latrobe, that's Rolling Rock, correct?
Oh,
I
guess I might actually.
We've got a special guest. I didn't even know he's coming on. So hold on for 1 second, real quick. What we drinking? What are we drinking?
He's coming.
Super special guest.
Let me guess.
Enough.
Full Metal Vet is drinking Bush Light, aka water.
Bush Latte.
Bush
I'm
Latte.
not really doing much better.
PBR is great. PBR is great.
Yeah, I got these
Old
just because
school.
they got a hockey dude on the can.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I got some of those. Those are cool.
Star City Highlight.
And they were like 20 cents a case cheaper than the Miller High Life. So
20 cents a
Usually I get-
case.
at the gas station,
Dude,
it was like 20 cents
bro.
cheaper.
Really?
Hey, it was
He's
like,
in
all right,
the, he's
20
in the,
cents is 20
I'll save whatever I
cents,
can.
you know? It adds
I
up.
agree.
Jesus.
I 100% agree.
Oh,
Windows
wow.
Update wanted to restart my computer right now. It's like,
No,
no,
don't do that.
No,
No.
don't do that.
I'm drinking the Black Barrel, and I just spilled a shot. Oops. And I'm trying this. It's a local beer company, Urban Artifact, and it's nitro. It's Irish style, dry style.
Urban Artifact
Yeah.
by Rheingeist.
Yeah, around there. Hold on a second.
Yep, Rheingeist is awesome. I'd rather be drinking this.
I've got technical difficulties. There we go.
Oh, shoot.
I committed a cardinal sin. I got.
Well, we went on that,
spilled a
Did
shot.
you fart?
No, he spilled a shot.
I spilled a
Oh.
shot.
IPA.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, if you do that again, you know, you got to snort a thing of chilled vodka. Standard bar
Damn.
rules.
He said, damn.
Oh, anyways, all right. Without further ado, well, what are you guys drinking?
Kyle, what are you drinking?
Cigar City Highlight
Ooh,
and Jameson's La Orange with orange juice.
In his new.
That highlight stuff, that's like an IPA, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a double IPA.
Yeah, I don't do the IPAs. It's stuff's just like I
Drinking
don't know the
water.
aftertaste.
Oh,
The
yeah.
aftertaste on it is
H2O.
weird.
And she's doing another 75 hard.
Well, hurry up
Oh,
there, Dean.
In my awesome Pete Alonso cup.
Whatever.
No,
So
you
how-
would never, sir. You would never.
How long is Edwin Diaz going to be out?
Let's
Who
not
cares?
Probably for the season.
I
It's
just
tough.
like I like his entrance music when he comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, with the trumpet? Yeah.
The trumpet
Yes,
thing,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, really?
All right, let's get this done real quick.
Without further ado, we got
Yes,
Pete.
you guys keep fucking. We got Pete and Lilith to bring on. We got to do the Congressional Medal of Honor citation and then get going on. So he's a United States Army soldier. He's also a stand-up comedian. One of the very funny guys we like to have on the bar. He's been on several times, and hopefully he'll be on several more. Please welcome Pete. What's up?
Hey.
Once again, I got the memorandum about dress like your favorite host, so I'm cosplaying Minnie tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. What's new, man? How you doing? How's the stand-up routine? How's life?
It is going well. I'm a little more exhausted than I was last time I was on the show. I drove to and back from Atlanta today for an open mic. My second time performing in Atlanta. It's very exciting. The big city.
Nice. How'd you do?
I did well until there was. First I'm performing at this place. I'm not going to burn any bridges, but the electricity went down 3 times to include for the third time while I was performing. So it's difficult to have an open mic when you do not have a mic. So thankfully,
Yeah.
I used to be a drill sergeant, so I'm good at projecting my voice.
So no dark humor, then I take it.
Oh,
You know what?
God.
Actually, Dean has a good point. Alyssa, I empathize with you tonight because I'm the only other person on this podcast without a beard.
Yeah.
There's some great DD214 rocking tonight.
Yeah,
There
there
you
is.
go.
Oh, it's glorious. It is glorious. Thank you all for joining us. Please do share us out wherever and however you can. Our next special guest tonight, she's been on the bar once before, and she'll be on many, many more times. She's the creator of the Facebook page Little Ranks. We'll be featuring some of those memes tonight. She's a very hilarious lady. She's also a United States Marine Corps veteran. So, who to the motherfucking raw? Please welcome to the bar once again, Lily G.
Woo!
Hey, Pete. Hey, everyone.
What's
Hey,
up?
Lilith.
Hey, Lilith.
Pete, I feel
Nice
like
to meet
this is
you.
the first time we've gotten to meet sort of face to face,
I
yeah?
was thinking that. Yeah,
So-
no, it's weird. Like we've interacted a billion times via like the Warfighters page. And
Yeah.
hey, Derwin. Yeah, never actually like conversed.
Yeah, it's
Like, I've
freaking
sent
weird.
you
But yet,
mail and I've never talked to you.
here we are. So, go team terrific.
Indeed.
Go team terrific. I like it. All right. Before we get on with the shenanigans, we do what has become a tradition on the bar for quite a long time. We read a Congressional Medal of Honor citation, do a little speech saying that I do, and then we do a shot, and then the fun really begins. So without further ado, let's get that rocking and rolling. All right. Here we go. So this week's Congressional Honor citation reading goes out to a devil dog. Hoorah! United States Marine Corps William James Bordelon. Wow, that dude looks. Yeah,
Hardcore.
yeah, he's seen something. Rank Staff Sergeant, conflict era World War II, technically attached to the 1st Battalion, 18th Marines, 2nd Marine Division. Medal of Honor action date November 20th, 1943. Medal of Honor action place Tarawa, Gilbert Island. Oh. So if you're not familiar with your Marine Corps history or World War II history, Tarawa was, they called it Bloody Tara. Here's the problem. They miscalculated reef, took the wrong landing craft. They got stuck. Marines had to jump out, wade through water, and all the while under fire. Despite this, they made it. They took the island. I think some genius said it would take 1,000 years and 1,000,000 men. It just took a few Marines, a few thousand Marines to be fair. But anyways,
Yeah.
Citation reads as follows: for valorous and gallant conduct above and beyond the call of duty as a member of an assault engineer platoon of the 1st Battalion, 18th Marines, tactically attached to 2nd Marine Division in action against the Japanese-held atoll of Tarawa in the Gilbert Islands, 20 November 1943. Landed in the assault waves under withering enemy fire, for which killed all but 4 of his men in his tractor. Staff Sergeant Borden hurriedly made demolition charges and personally put 2 pillboxes out of action. Hit by enemy machine gun fire just as the charge exploded in his hand while assaulting the 3rd position. He courageously remained in action, and although out of demolition, provided himself with a rifle and furnished fire covers for a group of men scaling the seawall. Disregarding his own serious condition, he unhesitatingly went to the aid of one of his demolition men, wounded and calling for help in the water. Rescuing this man and another who was hit by enemy fire while attempting to make the rescue. Still refusing aid for himself, he again made up demolition charges and single-handedly assaulted a 4th Japanese machine gun position, but was instantly killed when caught in the final burst of fire from the enemy. Staff Sergeant Bordelone's great personal valor during the critical phase of securing the limited beachheads was a contributing factor in the ultimate occupation of the island, and his heroic determination throughout the 3 days of violent battle reflects the highest credit upon the United States Naval Service. He gallantly gave his life for his country. Who fucking raw Staff Sergeant? Gangster son. All right. Raise your glasses. To those crazy bastards that paved the way for us, to those that served to the left, the right of us, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the sand, the boredom, the peacetime, the inspections, the humps, the runs, to those who are crazy enough to follow in our footsteps, to those we lost in far-off lands, and to those we lost at home, to the demons they simply could not outrun, the bar salutes you. Bros.
Yes. 100.
Dean, that counts.
That's
Dean says the fuckery escalates as the shots are called. This is true. It does happen. I do start to lose a little bit of control. Put a bunch of pillboxes out of commission. This dude gets the CMH. I ended up in rehab. Well, it is what it is, brother. All right. So what would we like to get into first, ladies and gentlemen? Should we knock the memes out? Should we
There's always time for memes.
There's always times for memes. This is true.
And I would like to point out, I would share more little rank memes, except that they always outperform my comics.
That's not true.
No, come on.
That's not true.
I'll go like everything again right now.
That's not a knock on me. That is praise for you. I just get the feeling like if I started sharing like every funny military meme I found, eventually people who like follow the page would be like, well,
I thought you were a comic. What happened?
You'd be the bar.
All right. I'm working on.
I think you locked up.
I
Well,
think
we
Pete
established
has
this last time I
There
was
he
on the
is, he's
show.
back.
We've simultaneously got the bar and we've got the low.
Okay.
I'm back.
Dear.
All right.
Somebody snapshot
He's
that.
really not.
You ask and you shall receive.
Yo, that's so funny. Wait, he's stuck again.
Snapshot.
Am I stuck?
His face
Poor
is
Pete.
dead.
Am I still stuck?
I'm dead.
I think you're coming back here a little bit.
Okay.
Now you're back. Now you're
I can
back.
hear you guys.
Now you're back. All right.
All right, all right.
Oh, look at that dog. I hate dogs. Ah.
Exactly.
I can't really blame him.
Get out my
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
No.
There's I can't remember the comic, Pete, but he was talking about he got in a fight with his wife. I think it was Fluffy. And he's like, you love that dog more than me. And he's like, well, do you pee on the floor when I walk in the house? I was like, point. What?
Speaking of dogs, actually, I got like some
X.
good news. Remember, it was a couple months ago when my wife found that dog out on the side of the road that we had to take into the Humane Society. Looked like it had gotten abandoned after being in dog fights or something. It was a pit bull.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, we think it got adopted already because the Humane Society had it up for adoption, and we can't really find anything four
That's awesome.
many more. So I
Good.
think he got adopted.
That's wonderful.
Awesome.
Because
Good
the other
job.
option is they put him down, so we don't want to think about that.
Oh,
No.
the Sheboygan. Yeah, we talked to him about that. They don't actually put dogs down at the
Oh, that's
Sheboygan
awesome.
County.
They're a no-kill
At the Sheboygan-
shelter.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
the
awesome.
Sheboygan
That's
County.
awesome.
Sheboygan County one is, yes.
Outstanding. Scientists discovered dog with 2 assholes. Ooh.
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
What are we doing here, honey? Shut up, Joe. Smile. Okay. I my hair turns
Waka,
blonde in
waka.
the sun.
Oh, I thought that was you in the background, John. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Here's some little ranks. All right, so tell us about this one. I'll let you read these.
so tell me more about that BH and Tricare crew. I saw these pictures of these women with these crazy ass eyebrows. I'm like, I think I've met a few wives that look just like this.
I'd
Those
be
are
wife number
Dependas.
1.
Oh,
A whole lot
wow.
of Dependas.
Ones that want you to salute them because of their husband's ranks.
Their
You
husbands.
know who my husband is.
Jeez, OP.
I know.
I
like-
got a blue. You see the blue sticker on the front of my car.
No, I'm colorblind, ma'am.
Like I'm not a big
They
fan
don't even do stickers anymore, do they?
I don't know that.
So Dean did
Well,
call
the
for shots.
license plates will have like the rank on it.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh,
Oh,
so they
gotcha.
changed that since I got out. Okay.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of like dependent jokes and stuff like that. It's not a thing I do that often, but every once in a while I kind of can't help myself. And this was one of those moments. So.
As long as you're not picking on the strippers in Camp Lejeune, it's okay.
Well, the strippers at Camp Lejeune were exposed to toxic water and are now able to, participate in that lawsuit. So
I figure
Only if you were there before
Hi,
89.
Michelle.
I figure there's a direct correlation there. Mental incapacity due to poor water quality equals marrying crazy strippers. So
Hey, there you go.
is that
they owe
the
you money.
excuse we
They owe
often
you money
use?
for medical bills and for the fact that you've probably been divorced 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just once.
Who wants to do the next shot or next toast for the shots? Because Dean did call for shots.
Go
but
ahead.
Right here.
Let's see here.
And remember, drink at your own pace. Don't drink like me.
Whatever. I'm
You
trying to
might
get to a
die.
fucking piece of shit. You know what? Fuck it.
Jesus, calm down.
Hey,
Trying to work your new Manscape or something, Kyle?
I know you got the fucking trimmers jammed in that jungle down there.
He got a new cup at Dave and Buster's and he can't get it open now.
yeah. So screw it.
Don't let the cup beat you, Doc.
To everybody that's been married more than once.
Oh,
I'm sorry
I'll
if I
drink
made
to that.
everyone sad.
I'm number 4.
all right, here we go. Next one up.
Poor
Yeah.
Kyle. It's okay, honey.
What is
Yeah.
Vito?
God.
There you go. Family
Oh,
gathering.
he's 2. But the first one for me didn't count.
Okay.
It's
That's
annulled.
That's
Doesn't
a no.
count.
Mhm.
Wish I could have got 2 of them annulled.
Yeah, this is. You have to
Wait,
make an effort
so-
to talk to me.
With
at
this
family
one,
gatherings.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I love my family. I really do.
does
Please
this
do not get me
imply that
wrong.
I'm a brilliant leader of a drug empire? Because I'm cool with that.
Sure, we'll go with that. You can
Yes.
call me,
I
you
go
can call
into
me
family
Heisenberg.
reunions. I'm like, I am the danger.
There's
They're
a
like, "Good for
there's a movie that has Jack Nicholson in it where he talks about how families get together and they're sort of holiday close and they have all these conversations about all the things that are sort of the highlights of their lives, but they don't really actually discuss anything important, and he calls that good times noodle salad. And I don't remember the name of the film now, but
As good as it gets.
is that what it is?
I
Okay.
think so. Yeah.
Okay.
John
Yeah.
would know.
And so that's like a saying that we use a lot around here is good times noodle salad. And this picture just made me think of that. I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Everybody else is laughing and have a good time, and I'm like, is it time to go home yet? So it's not that I don't love you, but I'm just ready to eat mashed potatoes and leave, please.
There you go.
Yeah.
I would
So
say this is me, not just at family gatherings, just any gathering.
Fair.
yeah.
Other than this, of course, I'm much more social.
All right.
It's
Kind
not
of a side
inclusive
note we got
family
going on.
gatherings.
We're going to decide on a call sign for Alyssa at some point during here, but Dean put out some suggestions. 5x5, the mouth of the mountain, comms. I'm still thinking to be continued.
I like the mouth of the mountain. It makes me think of pro wrestling with that Jimmy the
So
mouth
the
of
call
the
sign's
south.
got to be pretty
Okay,
short.
so
All right.
side note, when I was in high school, my 10th grade world culture teacher used to call me the mouth because I wouldn't shut the fuck up. We would battle back and forth.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I believe it. I like comms. I'm leaning towards comms.
I need my hearing aids.
I have a quick interruption. Speaking of talking, this is the first time I think I've ever heard Terrell talk. I had no idea how Midwestern you were.
He's
What do you mean it's?
He's
What
north.
do you mean it's the first time you heard me talk? We've done a whole episode in the past before.
Did we?
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I'm
roasted
getting
Bobby
The
the
second
Dude.
time you've been on the bar that I've been.
Did I also
on
make
with
fun of
you.
your accent at the time?
Yep.
Probably. I don't remember.
You kept talking like you were in Fargo, eh?
Hey.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just
there.
my. That's
Don't you know?
he naturally
Don't you
is.
know?
Hey, T, say Sheboygan.
Sheboygan?
There you go.
Yep, there we go.
Proper pronunciation.
How is it?
Sheboygan.
I live a half an hour from Sheboygan. I know how to say it better than all you bitches.
All right, next meme. Military fathers, when it comes to their daughters, anything happens to my daughter, I got a 45 and a shovel.
I think this one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
This is how any military dads are with their little girls. And the crazy nuts part about it is half of them are, been in the Corps 20, 30 years, and so these young Marines are always trying to sleep with them, and it's just always a fucking nightmare. It just is. I'm like, why are you trying to die today?
And my daughter's already only 13, and I'm already dealing with these boys.
Oh, yeah.
are saying
They
this.
get an early start. You get an early start. My daughter's 14. She's 5'9", and she's stacked like a brick shithouse. And don't think that I wouldn't go to prison gladly
Yeah.
for eviscerating some 14-year-old little snot-nosed shit, because I would.
Yep. My daughter will be 17, and I've already threatened everybody. So
My daughter worked in my bar.
I sure
Everyone
did
knew she
say
was
I
mine.
had a shovel, a gun, and an alibi.
Yeah.
I know I have a beautiful daughter.
Oh, getting ready to ETS like
That is so true and awful.
That is definitely true.
I feel like you
All
need to try that grass out at least once in 4 years. You just
oh
did.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure I shared this with.
Is that a
someone
cigarette
who's on the
butt?
show.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's over picking those up too.
Yeah, right.
Fucking police call, motherfucker.
The only thing the only thing that would make this better is if his hands were in his pockets.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't be matching the sign.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he have socks on with those sandals? What in the hell's wrong with this person?
'Cause he's not a fucking 50, old man like your ass. Socks and sandals. Why don't you move to Florida, you flip?
Oh shit.
Hey, 3 more years and I can legally get into some of those little communities down there.
Really?
Nice.
Really?
55.
Okay, well, when you get down there, you go ahead and wander the mall and search for the ultimate flavor of frozen yogurt. We'll write.
I will literally bail you out of jail if you just get naked in the fucking fountain in the mall and just act confused. Like, My son's supposed to come
fault,
get
Tim.
me
We'll
at my
come get
house.
you.
I need to take a shower real quick. Where am I?
Officer, why don't the kids
Stop
write?
tomorrow
I
morning.
miss
Yeah.
them.
Yes.
My dad will do that shit with me. It'll be great.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Uh,
Sports trip.
Bonus
Oh,
points if you
Jesus.
leave a floater in the
One in the
fountain.
mall.
if you've never had to start over like this, you don't know the struggle. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know what? You have 4 walls and carpet. You have
No.
nothing to say to me.
Yeah.
Oh no, you had to sleep on a blankie on the floor. Boo fucking who?
Yeah.
What are pillows?
Those
Yeah.
pillows are nice. Those shits
Right.
look like they come from like Target or something, you know?
Those are bougie
I
pillows.
was just
Yeah,
gonna say
right?
fluffy. At least
I
they're
was-
fluffy.
Like a goddamn
It was-
cloud.
In
It was
Afghanistan,
convenient. Oh, go ahead.
I used a rolled up towel and a pillow blanket. And a pillowcase. That was
Yes.
my pillow.
Yes.
Poncho liners.
Oh, I still use my poncho liner as my blanket of choice.
It is
Mhm.
mine. I got to get a new one though. Some asshole got drunk one night and was smoking in the bed. And
Was it you?
Oh no,
It wasn't me.
Oh,
no.
be sure.
What? No.
Some
It was
other
me.
asshole was sleeping
Yes.
with your
I'm
blanket.
sorry, Minnie.
Yes.
In your
Yeah.
bed with
Thank
you.
you for inviting me over.
It was Pete. It was Pete. We were snuggling, watching. You know,
As long as you had boot bands on, you're fine.
what's that? What was that? Bette Midler movie where the lady
Beaches.
Yeah, we were watching
Yeah.
Beaches. There was candles. You know.
I can't wait to see this GI
So
Low
who's the
comic.
wind beneath the wings, Pete?
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is
Who was
every
Lily Tomlin and
day.
who was Bette Midler?
The more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed more, bitch.
Oh wow.
they kept telling me that shit. I still don't believe them though.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem to stop anybody bleeding. I'm just saying.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, geez, that font's small to read.
Yeah, sorry, I'll read it for you. I took this as a screenshot from a buddy.
I got my bifocals.
Colorado Springs shooter identified as non-binary. Denver shooter identified as trans. Aberdeen shooter identified as trans. Nashville shooter identified as trans. Weird.
Post has an inability to cut down the pictures he takes as screenshots into
Yeah.
a square.
Right?
I mean, you
I
can
can't.
stop these things.
You just gotta click on the little button after you hit screenshot. You hit
Just
the little
send this
that
shit to
little
us,
folder.
John. Jesus
Please
Christ.
love the
It's fine.
God, you whiny. God, you need to go back into service so you stop whining.
Heavens to
Do
murder.
people whine less outside of the services?
Oh,
Whine-
way
service
worse.
members.
Way worse.
It's about the. Oh, I feel like it should be about the same.
Yeah, you
Read
need to-
it.
Yeah. Imagine thinking cows farting is worse than 6 billion pounds of pesticide sprayed a year.
Right.
Yeah. Bill, remind me again how hush money works. Asking for a friend.
I saw this one. That's a good one.
Check.
Ugh. My tooth hurts when I suck. Dennis, so you're in constant pain?
Oh.
Hey,
Dump, dump, dump.
Minnie,
Waka, waka.
We got to make fun of Trump at some point.
check backstage.
All right, hold on. All right, so we've got another special guest. Wow, we got a little bit too many people.
Crowded up in here.
Yeah.
Too many
He's
cooks.
a United States Naval veteran. He's got a YouTube page, The Stone Sailor. The link is in the description. Please welcome to the bar once again, the crazy man from out east, The Stone Sailor. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, guys? I thought you forgot about me like Joe Biden.
Seriously, Brady,
I'm in
let's
the
get it down.
Never.
All right, next meme. My dog has been licking his balls a lot lately. I wish I could do that. I prefer if you just pet him, though.
Excuse me, bro. Is it me or can anyone? Does everyone else? Can they read that or no? Read
No,
those?
honey,
No.
we're all
Okay.
blind.
I
Okay.
can kind of read it.
Put your
Well,
fucking
I
bifocals
read it.
on like the rest of us. Come on.
Okay.
Someone read it for me, so we're good.
The screen.
I never learned to read.
Isn't that your fourth drink? Me. Isn't that your fourth baby daddy?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
There's one 4th of July that always sticks out for me, 1997. That's this year my stepdad pulled me aside from the fireworks show to reveal he had bought a grenade. He tossed it off the cliff, and just he and I saw it. I started calling him Dad. The man earned it.
Fair enough.
Life hack: wear a trainer shirt at the gym and inappropriately touch anyone you want. I don't advise that, but good luck. Maybe you'll be on TikTok.
Wasn't that that was like in an Adam Sandler movie. Grown Ups 2. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I could misspell every damn word in this post, and not a single guy would give a fuck. Nope.
Did they intentionally misspell those words,
Yes.
or did a Marine just write it?
Yeah,
What
bro.
What words? Are there
I
words?
wrote it. I wrote it. Sorry, guys. I was the one that wrote it.
Army, I killed a dragon. Navy, I trained a dragon. Air Force, I raised a dragon. Marine Corps, can we fox it?
Whatever, don't be jealous.
Somebody once told me.
Goodbye, boot camp. I survived. I will never suffer again. Never. You end with the
You fucking dick.
the teeth with the mask and the dong with the bar. It's just
Spiky dong.
yeah.
Gross.
My dream is that G.I. Lowe eventually becomes like memeified by other people and gets out of control. That'd be beautiful.
That would be beautiful.
I can work on that.
Is he still getting attacked by the My Little Ponies?
Probably.
I have plenty to say about the Brony crossover. Probably after the meme stuff.
I can't wait.
Yes, me either.
Jesus Christ! Why has every time I come on here now lately been we devolve into bronies?
I don't know. You started it.
The last time I was on here too. That shit came up.
I see a common ground now.
There we go.
Yep.
First sergeant. Specialists are just lazy shammers with no discipline that just smoke and steal stuff. You understand you just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. E4 Mafia, baby.
Yeah.
Staff Sergeant, when you're done with your smoke break, I'm going to need you in the motor pool. All the E4s.
If they could only make that cigarette a little bit longer.
A little bit longer, man.
I was going to say, I can light one off of another. Watch me do it.
Yeah.
I wish they had
3 behind your ear.
American Spirits when I was in.
Oh, American Spirit.
Yeah,
American Spirits last
50 minutes to smoke one of those things, man.
Yeah, American Spirit's cool too because they sent us a carton out to Iraq when we were out there.
Nice.
So.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
They figured that one carton would probably last you the whole 6 months. So
Well, they had the back in the day,
they're probably
you had
still
the
smoking those motherfuckers.
Yeah. There's
You had the
Haji's like,
Maxim
American
magazine,
Spirit.
so everybody was ordering their cartons from the advertisements
see
in
that
the
smoke
Maxim
smoke?
magazine.
Well, that was nice of them, though.
Stone Sailor on the phone.
Yeah.
What?
Back in my day, blowing a tranny was an automotive issue. Oh.
Indeed.
You people send me the best stuff. I love it, man. I have silent fans who send me these memes. And I'm like, some of them I'm like, I'm not putting that on. Most of them I do. On this day in history, April 1945, U.S. forces last major battle of World War II.
I thought that was
I mean,
important.
that's cool, but where's the meme?
Yeah,
Oh, that's acceptable.
that's the problem.
Background is little GI Low.
That's the problem of doing them through Messenger is all of a sudden a random picture that.
Yeah. When your grandma's badass and also loves to crochet. Okay. Kind of like it. When anyone says anything to you on April 1st, I'm not your fool. Yeah, everybody gets caught.
Nobody's fool.
He just skipped like 3 of them.
I saw that.
That's a fucking Versace fucking goddamn sweatshirt. Are you
That
shitting
is
me?
ridiculous.
Wow. Don't touch must be one of the scariest things to read in Braille.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Italian word of the day, artichoke. I artichoke you out. All right, Alyssa, can you do it?
Up.
Italian word of the day, dear. Go for it.
Or to choke you out.
There it is.
All right. When Disney makes a movie about Greta Thunberg.
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I got a little beer stuck in my nose right now.
I can't take a drink at the moment because it's going to come right out my nose.
You know, I have to say, and I'm just going to throw this out there, and this doesn't have shit to do with Greta Thunberg. Friggin', it is insane to me how many grown-ass people are so vested in whether or not a mermaid is black or not. Grown-ass human beings. And they're so sad that they have now expanded it out to other areas.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Find
There's
a
so-
real problem in your life and fix it.
Yeah. Well, I think we got some real problems ahead of us in the future that might change a lot of people's way of thinking.
Well, fingies crossed, because right now they're a bunch of whiny little bitches.
Yeah.
I will tell you,
Preach.
working where I work, I ship a shit ton of the new Little Mermaid. So and
Okay.
apparently it's nice that it does make a difference for
And-
some people, but
And why do we think it is that you're shipping a shit ton of the new Little Mermaids? Because no one gives a fuck what color a mermaid
Supply and
is,
demand.
because they're not fucking real.
I didn't even
Right.
know. Honestly,
Wait a minute, Lilith. What?
Yeah.
they're
When?
real. Mermaids
They're
are
not real?
real.
Oh,
Yes, they're
okay.
mythical
This is the
creatures.
first I am hearing.
Don't tell
about
that to
this.
my wife.
I'll tell you
I
what.
thought-
You
Don't
call
tell
me.
that
You
to
call me
any woman
personally.
story.
We'll have a conversation. It's going to be okay.
Okay.
My wife legit believes mermaids are real.
Mermaids are real.
Like the Fiji mermaid type shit, or
Yeah. They're called manatees. That's where they come from.
well, yeah. I see a lot of them down here in Florida. We got a lot of them.
Well, that's
I
right.
see a lot of whales in Florida too. I just try to push them back in the water.
Okay,
Yeah,
but it doesn't make any sense.
I
And
got
let me tell you why. So,
You talking about the two ladies that just moved in next door to me? The
Yes,
next apartment?
exactly.
The whales?
Yep.
Those are the only two whales I've ever fucking seen in the water in Florida.
no, that's not what anyone meant.
And they go to the front. Listen, and these two broads, they go to the pool all the time, and they're wearing like skimp, like I don't know, they like really think they're fucking like swimsuit model, like they're wearing like skinny bathing suits and shit, and they're big.
How far is the pool from your place?
My pool is just a short walk, right outside my house. A couple steps up the road, and there's the
So
pool.
you're up there all the time checking them out, apparently.
You know, is the reason that you're the reason that you're so aware of this because you have your binos out watching? I'm confused what's happening.
No. Remember, I had a spinal injury. That's how I get my cardio. I go to the pool. Well,
Okay.
but yeah, I watched them. Why not? Listen,
Whale watching.
The truth comes out.
I'm 48 years old. I got one foot in the grave, the other one on a banana peel. I'll take what I can get.
There you go. I just thought maybe it was like that one. There was that horror film. It was an older horror film, and the guy's like trapped in his house because he's like wheelchair bound or whatever, and he's like watching like the neighbor person like murder people or something through his binoculars.
Yeah.
Oh, that was called the Rear View Window or something. That was an old album.
Yeah. They remade it recently. They remade it not that long ago. It had Shia LaBeouf or whatever in it.
Christopher Reeves did it too when he was paralyzed. He played that part.
Fair enough.
Oh my God! All right, moving on with the memes.
Sorry, we like to get sidetracked.
Oh, that's part of the bar. When you pull up beside the person driving slow in the pack lane and see if they look as stupid as they drive. Oops.
Oh my God, Dean.
A rock in bad hands killed Abel. A rock in good hands killed Goliath. It's not about the rocks, folks. There you go.
Amen.
Mexican word of the day, butternuts. She told me she was a woman. Butternuts told me different. Destroyed NBA, NFL, NASCAR, NCAA, and USA. Well, one of them's not a man, but allegedly.
Yeah.
Tequila be like, I know a spot, and then take you here. Yes. Yes, there is a
Those are
picture.
all kinds of lies.
There is a
in there.
picture somewhere
I don't
of me and the
know. My
berries.
wife took that.
That might
Sombrero
that
on my
Jim?
head, neck resting on
might
the
be me
neck
in
of the
college.
toilet, puking. Yeah. Yep, tequila.
There's a shot of me somewhere like that
Yeah.
out there in the universe.
I heard you were
I
good
know
at
that
bed.
picture was not me because he had too much hair.
I heard you were good at bed. Tell your mom to shut her mouth.
The art of the mom joke has just sort of died. Have you
A
noticed
little
that?
bit,
You
yeah.
just don't make fun of people's moms like you used to anymore. It's a shame.
Yeah.
So there's way too
Yeah.
much
Sensitive.
At my age, half my friends' moms are dead or had cancer, and I feel bad about it or some shit.
Yeah, me too.
Right. Fair enough.
Every time I come to your mom joke.
Yeah, I love your mom jokes. I miss those.
Listen, sometimes people would be like, what is this? Or what are we doing? And I'd be like, your mom. And then I've done it a couple times lately. And they're like, my mom's dead. And I'm like, oh,
Well, yeah, I'm a necrophiliac. What the fuck do you want? A cookie?
I feel like an asshole.
Thank you.
The doctor asked me to spend at least 1 hour per day on the treadmill. There you go. He didn't say what to do. Hey, it's Mr. T. Who's the chick, Mr. T? It's April Fool's.
Fools!
Fools.
April Fool.
Donald Trump was to die before anyone on Jeffrey Epstein's client list. Let that sink in. Yeah, that's a little messed up.
Yeah.
For paying hush
Keep
money for a
waiting.
stripper, but yeah, I'll keep waiting. Yeah. Good luck. It's never
It's
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen.
When Chuck Norris attends a feminist rally, he comes back with his shirt ironed and a sandwich.
Nice.
You're
No, he
welcome.
doesn't.
That's a shot ski right there.
Oh,
That's a shot.
God,
I have a good one every now and then.
That's a shot. All right.
That was
Take a shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Lemonade.
Kyle, check the private chat too, would you?
Sure thing.
Thank you. I think therefore I don't have much in common with a lot of people. Ooh,
Oh, fair.
there. True. True.
Mm-hmm.
I think you do. I think there's
Roger.
a big myth. I think 25% of the right are lunatics, 25% of the left are lunatics, and the rest of us
Keep our mouth shut.
50% are kind of just like, oh, this is getting annoying. Oh, I have to vote for this guy because I hate this chick. It's just,
Yeah.
oh.
It's a lot of it is a lot of that. You know, I see a lot of people, regardless of which side, because let's be honest, that there's nutbaggery on both sides of the
Oh
internet,
yeah,
for sure.
Amen.
But
they're
like,
the
I
ones
look at
running
it,
things.
you know, you'll see people, you know, right. Well, you know, the definitions of right and left are uber fucked up. But let's not even go there. We're not going to get that in depth with it. But
Yeah.
the traditional, what we consider to be the definitions of right and left right now, which are fucking stupid. A lot of people on the right are going, oh, you know, we suffered in silence for how many years while Obama was in office. I'm like, in silence? Is that what you call that? Like, and then freaking people are like, you know, like you, but conversely, you hear like liberals and stuff talking about how they suffered in silence through the Trump administration. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not what I call it.
Everyone was extremely vocal.
No one on
No,
the fringes
no.
is silent.
Your version
I
of
can
The
silence.
majority is an
vocal.
oxymoron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
My
only
take-
person more vocal during Trump was Trump.
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
I think the
Oh
situation.
shit, son.
Wrong.
I
He
think
talks
what's
so
going on here.
much.
I think what's going on here with the indictment of President Trump, I think that's as serious as a crisis as we faced in this country since they fired on Fort Sumter.
In what
Because
way?
Why in the hell would you
Whoa,
with
whoa, whoa.
a former sitting president? Right.
wait, because once you cross that Rubicon, when you indict a former president, it's never going to end.
Yep.
So Jimmy
yeah.
Carter next.
Oh,
Okay, but
Lawsuits-
guess what?
lawsuits
We
in the
actually don't
wings.
have a problem with
The
that.
pendulum will
Whoa,
swing.
whoa, whoa,
Pendulum will swing.
But
You know,
what that
I'm
does is
sorry,
it undermines,
GW,
Not everybody
undermines
wants
our
war criminal.
republic.
Guys, not
It
everybody wants.
undermines our republic. It undermines our country. It undermines people's confidence in the law. It undermines people's confidence in the government.
It undermines people's confidence in the law to hold everyone accountable for it.
Yeah, but we're not.
I don't know if you read about that case, but let's put it this way. They're going after him for payments to a prostitute, or excuse me, a porn star. How about let's go back with George Bush, war criminal, Iraq alive, McNamara, war criminal, Vietnam, Gulf of Tonkin, never happened. Obama carried on with George W. Killed Americans, Obama. Let's see, Clinton got a blowjob, lied about it, nothing happened. Hillary robbed a bunch of money. She got off scot-free. Hunter Biden, he committed about 400 fucking felonies in a weekend. He got away. Let's see, and we're indicting a former president
of the United States. No,
wait. And here's their star witness. Here's their star witness, a convicted fraud liar. And Stormy Daniels lost. Donald Trump sued her, and she has to pay him money. These are facts.
All right,
okay,
let's move on. I don't want to get into this right now.
Facts.
All right. Coffee filters can serve many more purposes than just brewing coffee, so get them out of the drawer and use them as food separators for candy or cookies. Tea filters for loose leaf papers, easy to apply. What the fuck was this?
I don't know.
Where did that come from?
Who sent that one in?
The thing about smart motherfuckers is they sound like crazy motherfuckers to dumb motherfuckers. They agreed. Tube amps were better when grandma built them. What? Who's putting these in?
Hey, that's an excellent. No, that's
blaming Blue because she's not on yet.
It was me.
What are you in for? Saying women don't have penises? Ooh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is true.
Oh yeah, there's a screenshot.
Hey, we're monetized.
$1 on Rumble. Yes.
First $1.67 on Rumble.
Go team.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else here. What the fuck?
That was Blues.
Yeah, that was Blues. I was trying to figure out why she was sending
I think she wanted us to play a game.
Candy Crush to us.
I think you hit the end.
Yeah, that's your smoke.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I don't know if those are like kitten feet or if that's somebody's weird striated penis or what's happening there.
That
I think John knocked up.
My penis.
Could be somebody's saggy vagina lips. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
one
what
time
the
in
hell
Thailand.
happened.
You know, I'm gonna need you to be a little bit less sensitive.
Stu McVay.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
I don't know what the hell
I
happened
would
there,
like
but
to
like
take
I
a
lost
second
my internet connection.
to do
Go
a
for it.
shot.
All right.
All right, I would like to toast to the fact that I just got an email letting me know that I got $4.56 as my last guilty check on books. What? I can. I feel like we got
Wait,
that
what was
covered
it
now.
for?
We're all making a little bit of money off the internet.
Oh, fair enough.
For my
Nice.
GI Love book.
Yay! Congratulations.
$56.
Whoop, whoop.
That's a car.
You know what? It was $4.56
Thank
you didn't have
I'm a
before,
big
yo.
deal.
Yeah,
Yep.
take it.
All
And you
right.
know the library like $72 for those unreturned books. So
Look, he's frozen again.
Mhm.
Look,
Oh no!
screenshot it.
these freezes are the best times.
Oh, you weren't quick enough.
Those freezes are
No,
the
you're
best.
He's always making the greatest face.
Am I frozen again?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Keep dip down.
Am I still frozen?
Dollar General Wi-Fi went away.
My internet
okay.
sucks, you guys.
I think the sailor's frozen too.
I'm frozen.
Nah.
No, you're just stoned. I figured it out.
Staring into space.
Yeah, I know
He was in the
that.
middle of a puff.
My wife says if you put it together, you can buy a Happy Meal, Pete.
Mhm.
We're on the way, ladies and
Shit's
gentlemen.
Am I
expensive.
still frozen?
No.
No, you're good.
You're good. You're good.
You're fine.
Yay!
You're golden.
All righty. So we got through the memes without
you
starting another civil war.
Only a little bit of fuckery there.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
That's required.
Yep. Where did T just message us? Oh no.
Where'd he
Okay.
go?
I don't know.
His Wi-Fi must have dropped.
He's
Yeah.
in Wisconsin, for Christ's sake.
Well, what does
Who's
that have
in
to
it?
do with anything?
Oh, he's in Wisconsin. That guy over there.
Terrell, that's not on here right now. Pterodactyl.
Yeah, pterodactyl. What happened? Dave?
Are we
over
on?
here.
Are we? How many
You
people
know,
are watching? How many on your live?
Oh, it's only
Shit.
5 on Facebook. It is 2 on the YouTubes. It is 10 on the Rumbles.
Rumble.
Yeah, I
And
haven't
shout out
gone
to our
on
Rumble family. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you got Rumble? Okay, yeah.
Yes, we got the Rumbles going. It's get
Oh,
on over there.
plug your
Stone, do
Plug the
me a-
Rumble thing.
get over there right now.
What you were going to do when you
Go.
subscribe on Rumble?
Oh, if you
Well,
subscribe to Rumble, I'll send you a free VRR T-shirt.
Yeah.
Whoever
Okay.
subscribes to our Rumble.
Too late for me.
I
That
have
means-
to tell you,
What?
when I found out that you guys were on Rumble, I was like, I looked at my husband and I was like, isn't that like that gay dating site? He's like, no, babe, that's Grinder. I was like, oh.
It's
But hey, girls got to make a living, you know.
Whoops, sorry.
I didn't
How does your husband know what grinder?
Shh.
Oh, yo. He's still there.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
ladies and
we're on
gentlemen.
Twitch too, aren't we?
What's that?
Aren't we on Twitch?
We
Isn't,
are on Twitch as well.
isn't there like some Bumble? Isn't
Yeah,
there a
there's
Bumble
Bumble.
or something?
Yeah, there's Bumble.
Bumble, yeah.
Oh,
That's where you meet up for,
Hey,
Well, see, now you can understand why I thought
did
that.
you see this?
See,
exactly.
Dean said,
What's that?
what?
My
Dean
internet
said,
is bad.
Oh, you
My
subscribe? Okay,
screen
well, you
name
get your
is
free T-shirt. We got you,
Virginia.
Dean. Don't you worry. It has your special screen name on it.
What are you showing me, Tim?
Apparently, we got banned on something.
What?
What did we get banned on?
I think it's Facebook
What?
What?
by
What?
a moderator.
What? I just shared you on
You-
Facebook.
You've been banned by a moderator or community manager for Veteran Revolt and can no longer interact with this page.
Oh, who was the group?
I've been banned from GILO twice in the last year.
Richard sent me that.
What group?
I can't tell. It didn't say.
Well, then I don't fucking give a shit.
That's on the veteran. That's on Revolt.
Guys are fucking
Nope.
pissing me off.
Oh shit. Let's go figure it out.
So, what, they shut the stream down?
No, we're fine.
No, we're
we're-
still on Rumble and everywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
No.
check the Facebook feed.
That's where I'm going right now.
Yeah.
We got to find a way to do some PR and get you guys more subscribers.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
All right. I got a couple dudes that I know that are vets that I'm on another genre with, and I'll let them know too. The bar, we'll get all that. I'll start advertising it on my show and stuff. I'll put it out there to the community that I roll with.
Absolutely. And are you interested in doing a electric lettuce only show?
I do that every day.
Yeah, but this show, everybody participates one way or another.
Oh, we got to wait till I'm in
I'm
Florida.
not sure that is. Is that what the kids are saying these days?
That's what
Why?
the Canadian kids are saying.
Why? I would, of course, I would participate in.
Okay.
I'm the Stone Tailor, for Christ's sake.
I know, right? I figured you'd say yes, but
It's like
yeah,
asking the Pope if he's Catholic.
yeah, we're not banned on anything. I don't know what the fuck's going
Well,
on.
we're having these discussions about
Yeah, we're not
something
banned.
Canadian, but we
Good.
lost our
Okay.
token Canadian Terrell.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
you know,
You lost what?
I'm from Wisconsin too, Pete. You know that, right?
Can you-
Who's
I'm
Canadian?
50% Wisconsin-ish. It comes from a place of love.
That's
It
the
goes from a
same.
place of
same
love.
You're Canadian?
Oh, all right.
text
I have got to take a quick smoke break, so I'm going to turn over to Doc and Alyssa.
I thought you were going to take crap.
I might do that too, man. I don't know. See if I can pinch one off.
Who's Canadian? Is there someone Canadian here?
No,
He watches in the sky.
Canadian.
no. I'll be right back.
No, I'm just making fun of. I'm making fun of Terrell because he's got that accent.
Lilith, don't let him burn the house
I thought
down.
it was you, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm actually gonna go smoke too. So
All right.
that's the thing we're doing, and then I'm doing that.
We'll be back. Then we're gonna do some trivia and give away some shit.
Well, good.
Yes.
All right.
Yay!
I'm good with trivia, depending on what the topic is.
What did we do last time? I feel like I did well.
Tim, check your messages.
Check my messages.
No,
Pete, where are you from?
All right.
Pete, where are you from? What's your state?
Where
Where
am
you
I
from?
from?
What's your state? I never met you before. Or was I
Well,
high
first,
and I don't?
pleasure to meet you. I'm Pete.
Pleasure,
No,
Pete.
I'm pretty sure we've never actually been on a podcast yet. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I was born in Michigan, so that's the start. But I've moved around a lot my whole life.
I mean, you are an Army guy, Navy guy. Man.
Do you not read G.I. Low? That hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry, I don't. I don't read much.
So I'm in the Army, and I write a comic strip called G.I. Low. Like and subscribe.
I'm
on Facebook and Instagram. And
what is it, like Gilbert or something, or like Private? What's that other guy that makes the Army guy? That I used to read the comics and the stuff.
Well, Private Murphy and I have done several crossovers. I'm friends with Mark Baker, so good dude.
All right, so you're still in the Army?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which,
what are you on
means
recruiting?
technically, No, I used to be a drill sergeant though. So technically, I do not belong on Veteran Revolt Radio because I'm still active duty. So until there's active Revolt Radio, but I think that kind of goes against UCMJ.
Yeah. You better be careful.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Full Metal Vet. I like you. I like your name.
Yep. I'm. Me and John were in the Marine Corps together at Pendleton.
Okay.
Both
Okay.
ammo, so.
Cool. Have we ever done a podcast together, me and you? Full Metal?
I think 2.
All right, I was stoned. See how what happens sometimes?
Hey,
So
I give you every excuse.
So
I forget sometimes. I don't.
Yeah.
You guys looked at me when I didn't know your comic. You looked at me like I slapped the Pope. I was never.
I mean,
I
he was
really-
just in the hospital. That could explain
He was.
things.
No, I didn't put him there. But I'm sorry. I'll read it now.
So, I mean, you know what? I'm just as guilty as you are. Because what's your content? Are you a podcaster or like a comedian?
Yeah, I got my own channel. I'm a cannabis advocate. I'm retired Navy. I was a military policeman, a canine handler. I went into civilian law enforcement after that. I had a spinal injury, was paralyzed in a wheelchair for 2 years, all kind of stuff. I learned how to walk again. Cannabis saved my life. I weaned off of pain opioids that they were pumping me full of because they thought I was never going to walk again. So, I was wearing a diaper and everything. Anyway, I discovered cannabis shortly after my injury, and it completely changed my mood. It made me a happier person, a more caring person, narrowed my focus, and it just made me a better man. And I've been my whole life, from that point forward, I said, you know what? This stuff should not be illegal. Nobody should be in jail for it. It's helped me, and it's helping hundreds of thousands of people, as we speak right now. And that's what I do.
That's awesome.
That's me. Pete, are you frozen or?
Yeah, he keeps freezing up.
I was like, did I say something so powerful that he's just fucking frozen? Like, am I that fucking good?
There he is. He's back.
I should run for office. If I can fucking put this guy
internet.
It's all right.
We got to
Army Wi-Fi booster. That Army Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I can say what I want. I'm retired. They can't do anything to me.
I'm a senior on scale. I do not live in the barracks. I'm just cheap.
All right, well, I'll say it. General Milley's a fat ass incompetent clown and should resign. How about that? That's me from Rob Farlow right here, civilian. How about that, Mark Milley? You're an embarrassment, you fat slob. And so is that Secretary
Pete
of
Barlow's
Defense.
soldier is gonna say the fuck. Shut
You
the
got
fuck up,
13
listen,
men
and
killed in
not
Afghanistan.
reimburse with
You
it.
piece of shit. You piece of. Pooh, I spit in your fucking face. You piece of shit. Don't worry.
This is
Don't
why I
worry.
should never pay for
2024 is
podcasts.
coming, buddy. Don't worry. Get rid of all that dead weight up there in the Pentagon. All that dead weight. Bunch of fat asses. Desk jockeys with all
He
their.
does. He's like,
This would be a great
All
time
right.
for me to be fun and not.
Fuck
Yeah.
General Miller. And fuck Lloyd Austin.
But I'm
with his
happy that
diversity, equity, and
you're happy.
inclusion. And his transgender fucking people and the drag shows he's putting military troops through. Fuck him. Fuck them both. They're both traitors.
Easy.
They're traitors.
He acted like he didn't know what was going on.
It's
though.
brought to you by
All right.
Manscaped.
Yeah,
Testicles
enough with the
look like
politics.
my head.
I don't want to do any more politics right now.
Run that up the chain of command.
All right. Oh, there she is.
I'm active duty.
hey!
Yeah, exactly.
I came back just in time for the rant.
Now Pete left. What the fuck's going on? Not Pete.
I did
Stone
not
Sailor?
leave. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Stone Taylor.
He's sad because you made him stop talking about it.
What?
I hope he heard me.
I think Terrell's got a family.
Yeah, he's got a sleepover with a lot of kids, so he's got to watch the kids now.
Stone Taylor does?
No, Terrell.
I was like, all right. Well, send a message to him to come back. Not T, but you know.
Sailor.
That other guy whose name we can't remember right now.
Rob,
Rob. I just don't want to do politics right now, man. Especially military politics with somebody who's still active duty right now. You know?
Yeah, Minnie. God bless you, man.
It's all good. We all have feelings, but if we can do it when Pete's not on.
To reel it in.
I would
It's
say-
just not happening.
Yeah. Me being on a podcast like 7 years from now will be very different. But right now it's just like, okay.
You still got 7
I'm
years to
trying stay out
go.
of trouble.
Ouch.
Well,
You said 7
okay,
years.
6
So
and some
can we
change.
officially say boot?
I'm like, what?
Oh.
So-
Oh. Hey,
Yeah,
by
I've
the
been in
way,
for
I
13
didn't know.
years.
I got a question, Pete. How does your comedy show go? Do you have any issues with that as far as being active duty? Like doing stand up?
No. So the thing is, well, I mean, there are issues. Well, specifically the fact that being, active duty, I took 10 years off from stand up because my schedule was so crazy. And
Right.
then this last studio station that I'm at right now, it actually at first was very 9 to 5. And the nice thing about that was it was like, all right, like there was no step duty, no CQ, no FTXs. And I was like, you know what?
I don't know.
Be
any of
true
those
to your
acronyms.
Irish
I know,
heritage
right?
and make hay with the sun.
Yeah.
And so like, you have like a day job essentially, and it was like,
Right.
all right, like you're living in a region of America that you're close to a bunch, like within 250 miles, a bunch of like mid-sized cities. So it was like get to every open mic you can, and I'm also my 250-mile radius. I have like one huge city. So
Atlanta.
tired.
How careful do you have to be
And,
with your
But
content,
the thing
though?
is, in terms of like being and a comedian, you limit the. What was that?
Yeah, I mean, that you must have to limit your
Am I
content.
frozen again?
Yeah, a couple times.
I can't hear any.
Yeah, you keep freezing up.
She said you must have to limit your comedy, Pete.
Oh crap! I feel like the news dropped on me.
Yeah, you're making the best O face ever right now. It's like,
You're like-
oh.
It's awesome.
Why we got him back? She said
Yeah.
you must have to limit your comedy.
Wait a second. You got me back, and you're about to lose me. Hang on a second.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-oh. Are you going to fire up the router?
I can see Pete's boobs. Freaking I would think that with being active duty and stuff like that, you would have to limit the content of what you talk about.
Right.
There's a Army lieutenant. I think he's a lieutenant. He's a
Rob Riggle.
no. Well,
He was a Marine.
no, that was
by
a
the way.
Marine.
He's a
No,
Marine.
it's called something like mandated fun day or something like that. He does a bunch of videos and stuff, and I think he's a Mustang, but he does all these videos and stuff. And I thought he must
With his wife, right?
No, I don't think with his wife.
Okay, that's another one.
He's a goofy looking dude. And I thought in my brain, he must have to limit what he talks about, because I can't imagine that the Army is okay with you just getting in on there and running your sock, even if it's just supposed to be, funny.
Right. And I think that's what the Not in Regs
Benoit
meme page does, a lot of shit like that.
Yeah.
They're like calling those people out pretty hardcore sometimes. So.
Oh, he's got
Hey! Yeah,
He's
I'm happy
on
to
his
pull the same
phone.
bullshit I did last time, where I just had to call my phone.
There you go. I like it. Shots. Chris,
Shots.
The Canadian. We actually have a Canadian. Eh?
Chris Benoit balls.
Hey,
Benoit balls.
33-year E4.
There you go. To him.
33-year E4.
Hey, I did hit a milestone on the 29th. 25 years since I got the fuck out of the Marine Corps.
Woo!
That's amazing.
It's
After
been,
those 6 in.
it's been 21. Well, wait. 21 years since active duty. And I guess what? Yeah. So yeah, that was it. Because
31 years since I went in. 25 years being out.
You slept all day.
Chris Benoit says I got 20 years, not 30. Damn, dude. Still. Oh man.
We did your shot. Suck it up, Chris.
Let me do a quick little thing here with our little social media pages, if you will, so you guys can see these. Here we go. Rumble, of course, Vet Revolt Radio. YouTube, Veteran Revolt Radio. Twitter at Vet Revolt Radio. I just tweeted out our show with a link to Rumble.
I bet you did. You tweet it real good. Like, did you use the finger and like go fast?
No, I used the stinger, dude.
That's
Twitter.
Oh! You like lick and slap?
Oh, yeah.
Facebook?
I ring the bell and check the oil
Hello,
and talk to
stalkers.
the phone. Instagram, too, Veteran Revolt Radio. We are looking for someone. The pay is terrible. The work is a lot, but we need somebody to help us with social media management because we can get this thing rolling, especially with Rumble and maybe YouTube until they kick us off.
Do the social media stuff.
Isn't
We can
Rumble's
pay
the
for
same
this.
as Grinder, right?
Yes, we can pay for this, and it'll pay for itself, and then we can start to pay each other. Then we can start to do things and donate money to certain causes that we believe in. I think we're
Is
rotating every
100%
month.
the goal.
Yeah. So
Was that the promotion bit? Was that real?
what's that?
Well, you said you would like a paid sponsor.
Oh, Doc, that's your yes.
All right, groovy.
So yeah, we start getting money.
Brought
kicked
to you by Manscaped for when you want your downstairs area to look like my head.
Oh,
I am cosplaying as Minnie and Devil Doc today.
Hey, left nut. Hey, right nut. Who's the penis in between us? You got to figure that out, John. So you're right in the middle of them.
Okay, hold on a second here. Hold on.
Oh. Take
There
your
we
hat
go.
off, Doc.
But I got hair.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's on the penis.
like
in the
it.
middle.
I like it.
That's a lot of shine on that dome.
That is a lot of shine.
That's a lot
I
of
live
chrome.
in Georgia. It's very humid, so it's very sweaty.
Yeah,
Oh, I bet.
don't blame you at all, man. At all. Oh my god.
So, what proximity of Georgia? Like, what's the closest like town I might know? Like the Guidestones or
So I'm about 2 hours from Atlanta. Well, actually, let me rephrase it. My phone says I'm 2 hours from Atlanta, and like when I was getting ready to leave this morning, I was like, okay, I plug in the address, and the phone's like, it's 2 hours to your destination. I'm like, no, it's Atlanta. It's at least 4.
Yeah.
2 hours
Yep.
to your destination. I'm like, I'm leaving early, and I get there. I start driving. It's like your destination is 4 hours away. Like, yeah, no shit. It's Atlanta. There's always like 2 hours of traffic.
Cross 7 lanes of traffic to get to your exit.
And the gunfire and shit like that.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
There are protesters on the freeway.
I have
Please
zero complaints.
hit them off.
I've performed in Atlanta twice. Both times were in really nice neighborhoods. Perks of being a huge city. It's big enough that there's like everything you could look for.
Sure.
Is that the one that tried to leave Atlanta?
Are we talking about an episode of Futurama?
No.
No,
There was a city that wanted to leave Atlanta's school system and everything, or Atlanta, but they were afraid that the school system was going to dick it up. They're trying to secede from the
I have
city.
no idea. I'm
okay.
fairly new to Georgia.
Well,
I don't know anything about that, but I do know that like large parts of Oregon are just trying to leave the state now.
Yeah.
I've seen that. That's crazy.
Join Idaho. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're like, you know what? We're over this shit. We're just gonna go be part of Idaho now. We gotta figure out if we're like Idahoans or if we're...
All right, I've been to Oregon and I've been to Idaho. I feel like it's better to be in Oregon.
I've never been to Ho.
You've been the home many times. Look, I served the food. I assure you, he was the home many a times.
Fucking
Do
John.
you want me to call Pook and put him on speaker?
Dude,
'Cause I'll
no.
do it. All right.
Of
See,
all
Exactly.
people, Pook.
Yeah.
He would lie for you anyway.
Well, bro, yeah, he would.
Rightfully so.
I stood up. He stood up in my first disaster of a wedding. I stood up in 2 of his, and they both ended in disaster.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite weddings to go to was Pook's because it was in Desert Hot Springs, which is right between 29 Palms, which is one of my haunts, and Joshua Tree National Forest, which I don't know why they call it forest because it's not a lot of forest, but I don't know why they call it 29 Palms because there's no fucking palm trees either. But that fucking recruiter is full of shit. But it was great, man. And it was so good to be back in the desert. I'm wearing a wool suit and it's 90 degrees outside. I'm not even sweating. There was a bunch of Marines there. We all stood up. We got hammered. It was the Marines. And then there was like 400 of her family's Mexican relatives. All the music was in Mexican. All the band was Mexican. All the conversation was Mexican, except for outside near the bar. The Marines just cornered the bar. We formed a perimeter and we kept everybody away from the outside bar. We just were like, look, dude, everybody gave them 20. Screw everybody else. You're taking care of us. We got hammered. It was fun. They got divorced like 6 months later. My brother Pook. Oh, my best friend for like a quarter of a century. Me and him did some crazy shit in Tijuana. It may or may not have involved some trannies. It may or may not have involved friends of us running over stop signs, running from the federales.
Mexican mafia.
Mexican mafia.
Yeah, I got way too many of those stories too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know
Jesus
any
Christ.
Marines who don't have those stories.
I had a friend who was a club owner in on Revolution Avenue. His name was Huicho. This club owner took me.
I missed the Red Square.
Yeah, we took me out to dinner with the vice president of Telemundo.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, he was a club owner though. Get what I'm saying? I didn't pick this up at the time. But yeah, I mean,
He was fucking straight up cartel.
Oh yeah, but adored
Every
me.
club owner, but yeah, they were really good to Marines. I had a club owner that was like that too. Like I didn't know him by name, but like we walked into that club on accident.
Yeah.
And he said, as long as you're in here, you're with us. Yep. He put us at his table. He brought over trays of drinks. And then he explained to us that we really weren't that safe, but since we were with him, we were fine.
Was this Tequila Sunrise?
It was so under Red Square to the right, there was like a place you go and it looked like it had like all this
no, it wasn't
weird metal walls and shit.
Yeah.
It looked like a
Tequila.
Chipotle, but back then.
Tequila Sunrise was on Revolution Avenue, about halfway down after they dropped it
No,
off.
I always went to Red Square or this other place. There's only a couple I went to.
Lilith, you got some. Were you West Coast? I don't remember.
I was. I started as a reservist actually.
Okay.
So, I was eventually at Camp Lejeune, and then I was at Pendleton for a while.
So you do have some Tijuana stories.
I don't personally have any Tijuana stories.
You did it so wrong.
Don't tell. I don't like. I was never really. But you got to keep in mind when I joined the Marine Corps, I was 21. I was almost 22.
Yeah, I turned.
So Tijuana was like,
I was old enough to drink. I really didn't give a shit about any of that kind of stuff. But trust me, I've heard plenty of stories about guys who picked up a girl only to find out it wasn't a girl, or So I mean, just so many, and they're doing the old toilet plunger to their face routine, freaking out because they have had these experiences or whatever. I'm like, bro, you went to Tijuana. You had to have known that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Tell you probably got some more in the stories about Oceanside or San Clemente.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill Gavin, what's going on down under, brother? How is the weather? Hopefully it's improving for you down there. I know you're complaining being cold and whatnot, but which I didn't know it got cold.
Your anchor, your leash is here.
I thought it was Australian summer.
I don't know. Ask Bill.
Because I thought the way the world worked was it tilted so like the southern hemisphere, like they're having summer right now while we're having winter.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I thought
that's
why in Georgia. There's no such thing as either.
All right. So we've lost the Stolen Sailor because we tried to stop talking politics for about 30 seconds.
He'll be back.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be back. I love the dude. He's funny. He just gets a little it got a little intense, and I just wanted with Pete on. I didn't want to go into that whole shit thing. So because but without further ado, she's the United States naval veteran. She's the keeper of my leash because she's the only sober person on the show. I loved her to death. We were friends for years. Reconnected actually after a brief kind of disconnect, but I somehow suckered her back onto the bar. She's an awesome lady. She's got a really crazy ghost. Lilith, I don't know if you've seen the footage. You want to see the footage of Blue's ghost?
Yeah, we got to see this shit.
Okay. All right. Blue, here you are. We're going to show Lilith the footage. I paid a lot of money, and I had to do some very dirty things that may or may not involve me dressing up like Little Bo Peep to get this. But,
You brought a ghost.
Here we go.
Emotional damage.
Get out of me! I wasn't expecting.
That's delightful.
You did like 3 times last week.
I was excited until the clown.
Oh, that's right.
Look, you just made my dog piss.
I got. Hey. It just came in. Hey, it just came in. Hey, guys, pay attention. It just came in. New footage. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
I hate you so much.
Oh, Rick rolled.
Emotional damage.
Oh, it is April Fool's still, I suppose.
I wasn't expecting that.
I like the other one better. I like the scary clown thing or whatever.
I mean,
but you know what?
Stuff.
In his
Last time I was
defense,
on, we talked about
we've known each other for so long.
You're gonna give me a fucking heart attack. I am in that stage at the 40s. Females have heart attacks in the 40s.
Oh yeah.
老铁们，咱们今天简简单单吃了一顿啊！双击扣8，谁扣谁把山到家，弄乱没毛病，开喽！
Okay.
Sorry.
Get some, little man.
I got too many buttons. Let me
too much
take
time
away
on your
my
hands.
buttons. Too many buttons. Too much time on my hands.
Too many fucking buttons.
Too many buttons, man. Oh yeah.
What you eating? That looks good.
I made some keto friendly / gluten friendly cake, strawberry shortcake.
That sounds like something that came up in my mouth and I had to swallow it back down after.
Well, Jason's gluten intolerant, and I have to watch my fucking carbs, so.
God damn it, 710.
Well, Bill gave us an
It's
answer.
not
It's
bad.
autumn there.
Yeah, he says. Bill Gam says it's been beautiful here. Weather here, mate. We're in autumn, so we're about to go into winter again. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Trevor's peeing in the background.
Trevor's peeing in the background.
I think Doc's eardrum got popped. All right. For another 18 minutes. Yes, it's still April Fool's. Yes, absolutely. And calm down.
18 minutes. We're no.
Oh, he's in Canada.
Oh man.
Hey guys, I finally got a job.
Canada.
So we want to do some trivia here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, last
Little
time we did
campy.
military history.
Yeah, we did military history last time. Kyle, what do you got for us this week, man?
Just a second. I was talking to Rob.
Rob. Oh, Rob.
Rob.
Taylor.
You know what would be fun?
What?
Australian military history. See how good we are.
Ooh.
Yeah, so no one would win and we'd just be drinking all night.
All right, actually, I might win by default because I was deployed with the Australians.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
So I was 26 when I was in Afghanistan. That is when I learned what the capital of Australia was. For years, I just assumed it was Sydney.
Nope.
Well, what the hell is it?
All right, Bill's gonna correct me on the pronunciation, but Canberra.
Oh, okay.
Canberra.
Yeah, every time I've ever said the capital of Australia's name, an Australian pops out of the shadows and is like, actually, that's Canberra.
Right?
That's all right. There's a opera house named after Australia named Sydney, and it's in Melbourne. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Australians explained to me that Sydney and Melbourne both wanted to be the capital, and so as a compromise, Canberra was made the capital because it's right in between the two.
The French had wine in their MREs.
Yeah.
It was New York and Philly both wanted to be the capital, and you know what? Neither of you win, so we're gonna put it right in the middle.
23 Wallaby Way.
That's crazy. You guys realize everyone likes the French when they're deployed because they have wine in their fucking MREs?
Oh man, yeah.
Vive la France! I love it.
Okay.
I respect that.
Okay.
The Italians. I don't I've never served with the French. I can't tell you what they do, but the Italians, man, those motherfuckers, they travel in style. They have actual cooks who make actual food, and it's freaking delightful. They carry wine with them everywhere they go. They pretty much every single one of them has their own French press or some shit in their bag. They're constantly making coffee, and it was one of the best times of my life.
Espresso press?
What's that?
It wouldn't be a French press. It'd be like an espresso press, wouldn't it?
Look,
You said Italy.
No, hold on. The guy didn't even speak English. I don't know what it was. I just know that he made coffee.
Good coffee. Oh yeah.
Who's got the sexier accent, ladies? Frenchman or Italian man? I guess an Italian.
Oh, the Italians sided with the Nazis and fucked the French, so Australian.
Yeah.
You said ladies, didn't you?
I love a good Scottish accent if I had to pick.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Delightful. Yeah.
I'm 40% Ohio Scottish.
That don't count, you idiot.
You idiot.
I keep forgetting Blue's sober. And in Ohio, she's coming down to shoot me.
Yeah.
I'm here, idiot.
I know, that's what I said. And you're in Ohio.
What part of Ohio?
Toledo.
I'm in Columbus. She's up
Toledo.
in Toledo.
She just
So.
said
Oh, Toledo.
Wait, so Blue's in Toledo. I'm sorry, where are you at?
Columbus.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm in.
I'm in Cleveland, so.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
And then we got Minnie down in Cincy.
Yeah, look at us. We've got most of Ohio represented here.
Yeah,
I was
by the real baseball team.
We're in
Wait a
Pennsylvania.
minute. Wait a minute. It gets better.
Pennsylvania.
I'm
Pete.
from Sydney,
He's in
Ohio.
Ohio.
Ah.
Dean's on the Ohio
Pennsylvania
Pennsylvania
cusp.
border.
Yeah, Dean Cerny. Dean's on the border. And
Yeah.
then
He's
Alyssa
with the
and Doctor
train wreck happened.
next door.
Wait, like near Youngstown or?
I think he is pretty close to Youngstown, aren't you, Dean?
he's in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Thanks, fucking Dean. We get it. Yeah, you know, up north and then a little east towards Pennsylvania. Yeah.
I will be
So
the
like
honorary.
what? Is that like what Menor or like?
Yeah. He just named like 40 fucking cities.
Oh my god.
Northeast
I will be
Ohio.
the honorary
God damn it, Dean.
Daytonian.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
Wait, who's a
There you
Daytonian?
Well, the thing is, I'm from Sydney, which is like a suburb of Dayton. So,
Okay. I
went
used to live just outside of Dayton in Enon.
Okay.
Okay, so Dean lives 10 minutes outside of Youngstown.
Okay, that's what I was asking, Dean. This is not that hard.
Old school mafia.
No, it is.
Yeah. Dean shoots people for a living.
And
Fun.
didn't Dean Martin hail from Youngstown?
I think somewhere around there, yeah.
Vegas, Youngstown, same difference.
And a comedian, like a very famous comedian, hailed from Youngstown as well. I don't know who it is.
Dean Martin was from Steubenville area.
Steubenville, is that close to Youngstown?
No, not even. Not a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
I'm mistaken. My bad.
It's in Ohio.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, go
right.
blue.
You know who knows a lot about Ohio people? You know who
Oh,
else?
Okay.
No one. No one.
Everybody do a shot. Jesus Christ.
My favorite joke is for people who come to Cleveland. You wait until there's a whole group of Clevelanders around, and you go, "Hey, watch this," and you go, "You know, isn't the lake over there?" And you just point off in some random fucking direction and watch everybody from Cleveland's head explode because they all just magically know where the lake is for reasons that I don't quite understand.
That's where the wind's coming from in the snow, probably.
To our
Ed
beautiful
O'Neill's from
co-hosts
Youngstown.
and our special guests.
Yep.
Cheers.
This does confirm my theory that everyone in the military is from one of 5 states: Ohio, Texas, Florida, North Carolina, and the other ones.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
I hope you do that in your show, in your stand-up.
No,
'cause that's dead on.
So I before I got cut off by my shitty internet, I really do not do a lot of military humor on purpose because like I wanted a hobby that was not really about the military because G.I. Lowe is for all-
totally yeah.
So and the thing is like G.I. Lowe is really only funny if you're in the military. It's a lot of inside jokes, and it's even debatable whether or not it's funny if it's you're in the military. But so like. I intentionally I do bring up that I'm in the military sometimes, usually to contrast the style I'm going for, which is like more like Andy Kaufman absurdism.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So do you speak in the high voice and everything, or?
Yeah, I have a voice that I do. If you've seen my stand-up footage, it's an impersonation of one of my soldiers that I have.
Oh, Jesus.
He's one of the funniest people I know, and I'm not sure he's trying.
Well, isn't that half the recruits that you told us about the last time you were on the show?
Yes.
Oh, probably. But it's
that was great too. So,
hey Pete, have you ever heard of a guy named Raul Sanchez?
I have not.
Check him out. There's another guy that
is he related to Dirty?
No, no. And there's another guy. I'm trying to look him up right now. See if he's still active.
Well, there's a lot of really great. Obviously people know about like Rob Riggle, but like James Mack and Dakota Potter. So
this guy, he's Tom Tran. He is a or I don't know how the Army does it, but I believe he was a Green Beret. It's only 3 minutes if you want me to play it for you. Like you can't do the stand up. You can do the stand up with it, but you got to be one. It's got to kill, of course. But this is his story of. Well, I'll just play it for you guys. It's funny. And I recently found out that most comedians will not put a copyright thing on you if it's already on YouTube.
Hey, you got 29 seconds.
Yeah.
United States Army Staff Sergeant. I retired because in 2003, when I deployed to Iraq, my first mission out there, I was in a gunfight. I took a 7.62 round from an AK-47 to the back of the skull. Honest to God's truth, that's why I retired. It screwed up my short-term memory, and I can't remember a lot of things, which is why you might see me looking at occasionally. And people are like, that's terrible that you don't have a good memory. And it's not, because I live with a woman, and it could be the best fucking thing that's ever happened in my life. I have a built-in excuse to forget everything. You can't get mad at me, because that would be unpatriotic. I was on tour one time. I called. I was like, "Hey, I made it safely." She's like, "Why didn't you fill the ice cube tray?" I'm like, "Because I forgot." She's like, "Why?" Because I got shot in the goddamn head. Fighting for your freedom. So, which one do you want, ice or freedom? You can't have both. That is selfish. Kids in Afghanistan that would love ice. Probably freedom too, but
oh, more so now.
You got a Purple Heart for it? You guys, don't cheer for that. It's the worst fucking ribbon you could get. That just means the other guy almost killed you. But the thing about the Purple Heart is, in the state of New York and in the state of California, when you have a Purple Heart, they give you a free license plate. Did you know that? That's one of the few advantages to being shot in the head in combat. Let me tell you a funny story about the first time I got my license plates. I was in New York, my hometown, Buffalo, New York, and I got my Purple Heart license plates. This was 2004, right after I got back from Iraq. And I get my plates, and I call my buddy Matt down at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. I said, "Hey, Matt, I got my Purple Heart plates." And Matt has 3 Purple Hearts. So he's been shot 3 times. This is like 2004, right after the first year of the war. A lot of support for the military. Matt goes, "Put them on your car and see if you can get a ticket."
Oh, shit.
Good idea.
Oh,
He goes,
jeez.
"No, see if you can get a ticket." So I put my plates on my car, and I drive it to Buffalo Police Headquarters, and I park in a handicap spot in front of Buffalo Police Headquarters, and then I walk to a bar and get shit-faced drunk at 11:30 in the morning. And I walk back to my car, and I gotta take a piss, so I start peeing next to my car. And this cop comes out, I was like, "Is this your car?" I'm like, "Yes, sir, it is." He goes, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "To a bar." He goes, "I didn't ask you where you're coming from. It's not the answer I gave you." He goes, "Is this your car?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." "Just come back from Iraq?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "You wait right here." So he gets his partner. His partner comes out, and they put me in a squad car. The partner gets in my truck, and they drive my truck to my house and then walk me into a bar. And they buy me lunch and a beer at 11:30 in the morning. And the cop goes, "Airborne Sergeant," and fucking leaves. So I call Matt. I'm like, "Yo, you are not going to believe what the fuck just happened." So I tell him, and he goes, "I meant roll through a stop sign, you idiot, and I got a fucking DUI."
I love it.
That's military
Oh,
humor.
that's delightful.
He's great. He was on the bar about 4 years ago. I haven't been able to get him back. He's been real busy, but I definitely love the read.
He's at Laugh Factory, which means he's doing well.
Oh yeah. I mean, he does. He's doing reporting out in LA, like funny traffic shit and like all kinds of other stuff out there. And yeah, he's doing a Laugh Factory and whatnot. So yeah. He's funny as hell. Tom.
Yeah, good for him. That's awesome.
Like I've done since I was last on the show, I did Laughing Skull in Atlanta, so I'm also a pretty big deal.
Hey!
No, actually, funny story about that. So
you played of the dead because it's a skull.
What was whatever? So I.
So basically, got your campaign service medal like everybody else does.
No, my story was I left work because it was on a Tuesday. So I drove to Atlanta in uniform, and I found some parking eventually, and all I know is I'm walking through Midtown Atlanta in uniform and continuously getting stopped by people. thank you for your service. Like, I'm just trying to find a public bathroom, but thank you. Cool. This is cool. God bless. Atlanta loves the troops. So eventually find a public bathroom, change. And it was just like, okay, cool. I would love to know what all of those hipsters in Midtown thought was happening. Like, is that a recruiter? What's happening?
Are we being invaded? What is that?
Yeah. Like, is this some protest or something? What's going on?
Take the barbecue.
There was just
that Forrest Gump when I was in Vietnam.
No, but what I do love is that Forrest, as a kid, grew up and he joined the army. That's both in the movie and in real life. The actor who played Forrest as a kid joined the army.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No, like, you know, the kid in Bad Boys 2 that comes to pick up one of like his daughter. He joined the Marine Corps.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, like right after that. Yep.
I guess he did not have any good acting roles afterwards.
Possibly.
Or
good for him because
he made a choice.
Yeah.
If the Marine Corps is your choice, you did not have any good role.
All right, I think I brought this up before on the bar, but I remember when I got to my first duty station, I was at reception, and there was this soldier there, and we're all bullshitting and whatnot, and she was explaining before she joined the army, she was a Victoria's Secret model, and we're all kind of like, yeah, cool, you were a Victoria's Secret model, LOL. And she's like, no, for real, I was a Victoria's Secret model. And she pulls out her phone and she's pulling up pictures of herself like on a yacht with P. Diddy. And it was just like wait, so you were like pinnacle of success in your field and you joined the army? And she's like, yeah, it's just something I always wanted to do. Like, oh, okay.
God bless her. That's amazing.
Yeah, respect.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
Successful people join the military. That's a thing that happens.
Pat Tillman.
Sometimes they don't. I mean, sometimes they don't let them. Sometimes they're like, sorry, you make too much money. We can't take you. I've heard of that, but rare. I mean, Elvis was in the fucking army.
Yeah, I have a picture. But actually, I don't have it in my position. My mom has it. It was my stepfather's brother served with Elvis in Germany.
That's crazy.
They got a picture together. Yeah. I was like, bullshit. He's like, pulled up the picture. I'm like, oh. He goes, yeah, go take out the garbage, motherfucker. I'm like, all right. All right. You got me. You got me. You know, I mean, come on. Well, I got a picture with my brother with Elvis. Okay. All right. And then he whipped it out. And there it was. I'm like, okay, win. You got it.
I guess being famous doesn't preclude you from wanting to serve your country.
No.
Yeah.
Unless you're the heir to the B.F. Goodrich family money.
Well, I went to basic with a guy who, again, take it all with a grain of salt, but he said that he opened for Paramore. And it was just like, oh, and again, same question of like, okay, if you're like opening for one of the biggest bands in America right now, why are you in the army? Because I always wanted to serve. Again, respect.
Hey, Ray opened up for Limp Bizkit in Generation Kill, remember?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. You ever seen Generation Kill, Pete?
I actually have not, but I've been continuously told to.
We should probably get Josh Beatty on here. Manny.
Well, I could try and get a hold of Fruity Rudy.
Yeah. Well, Josh lives right down the road. I mean.
Oh well, that's.
He's my bourbon drinking buddy. So.
Oh, come on. Come on. Like, it'll take me a long time to track down Fruity Rudy. I love my Fruity Rudy. I haven't talked to him in a couple of years, but I met him at Front Fest
Josh
in Chicago, and I couldn't keep my hands off his pecs. What? That's a sexy dude. I'm just saying, it's a sexy man. I am not ashamed to say it. That's a sexy dude.
Josh is the one that puts on the Highland Games in most of the East Coast.
No, there should be video. There should be video out there somewhere. I was doing a live stream for Grunt Style, and it was doing an interview with Fruity Rudy, and he said, "How do you, bro?" And I'm like, "I gotta be honest, man. I'm kind of got a halfie going right now," and everybody just fucking just lost their shit. He didn't blink an eye because he knows it because he's Fruity Rudy, but yeah. Love to get some of those guys on.
Yeah. Who is this Rudy person?
Fruity Rudy. You don't know Fruity Rudy? From Generation
Kill was the Marines.
First Recon. Yeah, First Recon.
Is he the guy that just did that show that's like, the recon, the world's toughest test or whatever. It's like a.
I don't know.
They
if
have
he
all
did
these
it.
celebrities that go
Yes,
through this.
yes, yes.
Okay, is that him?
That's
Yeah.
All
celebrity.
right, yeah, that dude's hot.
All right.
See?
Yeah, I saw a commercial for that where it's like, we found a bunch of Z-list celebrities. We're
You
gonna
have
them
to
do
watch
military.
it, Pete.
Yeah.
You have to watch
I have
it.
to.
Oh,
it was
God,
the
watch
battle.
it.
The battle of
I-
Nazaria.
I had tears. It was that fucking funny. It is one of the
Yeah.
funniest things I've ever seen. It is delightful.
I want to
Listen, he
know if
ditches a
Scary
lot of them up.
Spice
It's
can
funny.
go through basic training.
Oh, I
What?
don't know.
It's all the classic bullshit that you see recruits do when they're in boot camp. Like all the, I can't do this. My toe hurts. I have a boo-boo on my left
How about
elbow.
when they
Oh,
were doing with their rucksacks and the kid flipped into the water and he lost his shit? Do you remember that one?
Like, here's the thing, though. I feel like as a former drill sergeant, I'm gonna be like, oh, this is bringing back too many bad memories.
You know, there is
Go
some
watch
of that.
it.
There's
Unique
some of
trauma
that
in
that
your
does
life.
happen. Like there's
Like-
some times where you're just mad. There's a couple of times when I had to pause the show and walk away for a second and come back because I'm just mad.
I'm gonna
I'm
see
just mad
Vanilla
right the
Ice
hell now.
say the same things that the soldiers used to say to me.
Oh gosh.
It's just hilarious because you know they get these people and these people that they put on here. Yeah, they're Z-list celebrities, but they're still people that you know who they are.
Yeah.
Like Tyler
Ice
Florence.
Cube.
Okay,
Ice-T.
everybody knows who the fuck Tyler Florence is. He's been on Food Network for 100 gazillion years.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, he
So
lasted
you're watching-
really long. He
But
lasted.
he's soft. He's a big squishy marshmallow guy because he's a chef. Everything he eats has butter in it, right?
Whatever.
So-
What the fuck are you doing?
So he's getting up here and he's talking about how he feels like he has a lot in common with these special forces guys because you know it takes a lot of mental dedication to be a chef. I'm like, bro, you shut your freaking Pillsbury Doughboy ass up. You do not have the same fucking mental discipline as these guys who have basically had their asses shot at for how many fucking years. You
Hey,
sit down.
what do you mean, guys?
You
Guys
go
and
back,
ladies.
you
I
go
mean,
back to making fucking eggs or whatever it is that you do.
I love how Midwestern this
The very
podcast
first
is.
episode. What was it? The chick that had 8 kids, Kate Goslin or whatever the fuck she was.
Yes, Kate plus 8.
Pulled the
Yes.
water off the
I
helicopter.
thought you meant the
Oh
Octomom.
god, can we
and
move
got
on?
making it
automatically hurt.
Yeah.
Are we going Octomom porn now?
No, we didn't talk about Octomom.
Emotional damage.
All right, we're gonna do trivia and give away some shit, or trivia and compete with each other, and then give away some shit. Or,
Yeah, We'll do trivia. You guys figure out who the teams are.
Well, you're
Bring on Rob so that it's even numbers.
Yeah, where's Rob?
It
Yeah,
is
we're-
even numbers. I'm not competing.
Where's Terrell?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're a
he's-
no compete clause. Terrell's babysitting
Harold's
children.
babysitting.
I'm taking blue.
His niece showed up at his house, so he has to babysit.
All right.
So it's blue.
Chris called
He
for
is the
shots.
king of excuses.
Chris called for
All right,
shots.
Chris.
So it's blue and Minnie.
It's because Blue gets pissed off every time I answer something wrong, so she can laugh at me now.
So is it Pete and Tim?
Go ahead. Keep the box.
How are you feeling? You
What
feeling
about
brave?
Lilith?
I feel brave.
You know what?
All right.
I don't have to be in it. That's okay.
No, you can't. All right,
No,
I'll tell
you're
you
in
what.
it.
No, it's me, Blue, and Lilith versus Pete and Full Metal Vet.
Oh, we're losing this shit. It's all.
You're
You're
not-
gonna win this.
My wife's not involved in this.
Oh,
Hey,
all
I'm
right.
an
So
optimist.
me, Blue, and Lilith versus Pete,
What?
Full Metal Vet, and
I mean,
Alyssa.
I feel like Lilith and I should be on a team because we both make military.
Fire!
There you go. Okay. I feel like Pete wants to win. He's trying to get me on this team.
Like
Wow.
me, Blue, and Alyssa.
The balls on that Marine.
Pete, Tim, and Lilith.
There we go.
All
All
right.
right. Sounds like good.
Team names.
We're team winning.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so...
really? Is that the best you can come up
You're
with?
supposed
I've
to
read
be a
your comics.
Same thing.
Yeah, come on, do better
Team
than that.
Phoenix, we rise from the ashes. I'm gonna be super
Oh,
cliche.
that's
There we go.
fucking gay. How about Team Bootlicker?
Okay.
And not in the bad way, like in the way like 10 years ago when it wasn't offensive.
Like 1950 gay, like you're happy?
Yeah.
Don't drink
A
that.
fags a cigarette type gay.
Like we're.
I
don't know.
Here, watch me dig this hole, guys. It's like this.
You're a gangster at digging holes.
Team Viking Skull.
3-4 shots in, and Tim is digging holes like a gangster.
So what is your guys' team name?
I got me.
Blue.
Bank Commanders.
What's that?
Bank Commanders.
Did anybody else get that?
Yeah, Big Butt Commanders.
All right. I mean, I
don't think that's what she said, but
I don't think so.
Big Butt Commanders.
I thought she said Edris Elba.
Yeah,
my headphones keep dying. I can't hear.
We're going with Big Butt Commander.
Big Butt Commanders.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, don't. Shut the fuck
So
up.
it's Big Butt Commanders?
Go away.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I can't
All right. Toss up question. Woo!
I'm just making sure I got the right one.
All right.
Phoenix.
I just can't wait for Pete to lock up like right in the middle of a great O-face like, I got the...
Well, he's on his phone now, so hopefully that shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a problem now. He's on his phone.
Honest to God, I do that shit in my garage because my reception out here is so bad. I'm like, fine, fuck it. Go to the phone.
Close the door then, so I gotta see him.
This is the question to start it all off. And whoever gets it right, you each get 10 seconds to answer. Which country does Gouda cheese originate from?
France?
Well, the Commanders have the first 10 seconds.
Is it the first answer?
This is the start it off. The kickoff.
Who answers first?
Switzerland. Yes.
Commanders, final answer?
Switzerland.
Okay. Phoenix, your turn.
France?
It's Italy.
It's Italy? Italy sounds better. I was just saying because cheese. France. Italy.
Final answer?
Italy.
Yep.
Nobody got it right. It's Netherlands.
Oh,
The Dutch was literally my second guess.
Dude, is not even a fucking Netherlands fucking term.
What? Like, look, there's only two things that can't stand in this world: people that are telling other people's cultures and the Dutch.
And Minnie interrupting because I could have said Netherlands, and he throws out it's Switzerland.
Boy, if I'm not. Yeah,
Listen to the
I'm
sober
stopping
one acting
answering.
like a drunk
yeah,
asshole.
because Blue's had that question quite a few times.
I was gonna say I feel like we had that question the last time I played,
did.
but I couldn't remember the answer.
Yeah.
Dean said Bosnia. I mean,
It's a fucking. It's a special ed cheese that tastes like nothing. Like if it was grilled cheese, you wouldn't be able to fucking name it.
It tastes wonderful. Gouda,
it is very good. If you ever put it with like
grilled cheese, Gouda.
you ever put a sharp cheddar on, sharp cheddar on the grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, sharp cheddar. You put Gouda on there, you're like, it's fucking cheese. Cool.
It's amazing. Great.
Just saying.
We're keeping
All right.
Pete up past
That's
his
why your
bedtime,
first
really.
single
Up our game.
all right. Next question.
Gouda is Gouda.
Okay. So we figure out who's going to kick this damn thing off.
Yeah.
Which country borders 14 nations and crosses 8 time zones?
Oh, that's Russia.
Oh, all right. Pete got it. All righty.
All right.
I thought this was the toss-up question. I thought we were both giving an answer.
No, well, we got it right.
We got it,
that was
so we're
easy.
good.
Yay!
Team Phoenix got it. So,
All right.
all righty. Team Phoenix. What was the first toy ever to be advertised on television?
Oh,
I'm gonna say Slinky.
Slinky.
Yeah.
Final answer? I mean, you've got Lilith there. I mean, you want to make sure she gets an answer.
Yeah.
Lilith, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll go with Slinky. I think that sounds like
Do you
good.
think it's those little block toys?
Lincoln Logs?
No, Jesus. Lincoln wasn't. There wasn't TV then.
Are you on drugs? They're called Lincoln Logs. They weren't around when Lincoln was president.
That was a great joke. You do memes. Come
So,
on.
the Commanders. What do you say?
Mr. Potato Head.
Ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding, ding.
Wow.
You know you're not allowed to look them up, right?
Yeah.
That old.
And nope, no one even put it in the feed. So yeah, don't look in the feed either.
No, they're the fans
The
already
feed-
know to.
I'm giving
Wrong
you
answers
calm
on
down.
The feed's job is to give you wrong answers.
Wrong answers.
The best wrong answers should go in the feed.
Yes.
All
like
right.
The hammer. The hammer.
Team
Chris.
Commanders. What was the first TV series to ever show the first interracial kiss
Star
on
Trek.
network television?
All right, no, I've got two answers for that.
No, no,
One
no.
real
Hey,
answer.
Hold up. It wasn't your guys' turn.
First.
It's
It's the
ours.
Commanders.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Jumping the barrel and the bullet.
Holy Christ, you
I
guys!
can't
are
even tell you who it was.
Oh, Blue.
Wasn't
It
it?
was Star Trek.
All right, and it was between It was between Kirk
Kirk
and
And what
Uhura.
was her name?
Yeah, it was Uhura.
Yes.
Right.
William Shatner and Nichelle Nichols.
Yes.
All right, nerd. Love you, Pete.
Sorry.
Okay, Pete, your tidbit, because I know you're dying to get it out there.
Okay, technically the first interracial kiss was Lucy and Ricky.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Good. They don't consider it though because
They don't
they don't
consider
consider it to be the same. They always say Star Trek.
Black and
Well,
white.
yeah, because the thing is, I took a class in college where we talked about like minority representation, and it's just commonly accepted that William Shatner and Nichelle Nichols' first interracial kiss, and it's like, well, no, it was the first like black and white kiss, but I mean, the first couple in television history was an interracial couple, Lucy and Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yep.
Because he played the bongos.
Oh my
Her
God.
bongos.
Yes, but
Holy shit.
He played her bongos.
Hey,
From
Pete,
what I've heard, Ricky played a lot of women's bongos, and that's why they kept getting divorced.
Well, it might have been that she was a
hey,
ginger
Pete,
and a bit
do you know what the
crazy.
first pornographic phrase ever said on television was?
Bitch tits.
No. Ward, don't be so hard on the beaver.
oh, come on.
Dad
Personal.
joke. Dad
personal.
joke. All right, so we're up 2-1. Let's keep going. Commanders in charge.
Okay, Commanders.
Yes.
What was the first
Oh.
feature-length animated movie ever released?
No
And
way.
hint, it was a Disney movie.
No way.
Blue got
I'm
it.
going blue. Yeah, yeah.
I know this.
I think I know it too.
Okay.
Blue got it.
Now,
So, y'all are such hard chargers over here on the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Give me all 4 names of the Golden Girls.
Oh,
Wayne,
Oh.
Dorothy, Sophia, and Rose.
thank you. I was about
All right,
to
well, Blue is carrying this team.
Well,
wow. Blue is angry.
blue. When is blue not angry?
Blue is trying to go to bed soon, and she's still showing up on the show.
Because we love her.
What awards has EGOT?
I've got a kerosene heater in my garage.
But thanks for telling us
When
randomly.
you get the EGOT, what have you won?
Wait, who's allowed to answer?
Commanders.
Commanders first.
ETOT.
I don't.
It's cold. My balls are cold.
Well, good for fucking you.
Just answer the
Let me
question
know when you
already.
quit so I can answer.
4, 3, 2.
Oh.
Drawing a blank.
Wait. Is this entertainment
7,
shit?
6, 5, 4, 3.
And wait.
Emmy,
Say it one more time.
Grammy, Tony, and Oscar.
Yeah.
EGOT.
What is it? Emmy,
Grammy, Tony, and Oscar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
The Marine Achievement Award.
Yeah, I've got 2 of those. They were awesome. So
Uh,
worth it.
Well, because the
The
Commanders are out to such an
Navy Marine Corps
astonishing,
Achievement Award, asshole.
astonishing lead.
Whatever. They're
5 to
in a
1.
dumpster somewhere.
Please name Cinderella's stepsisters.
Oh, never gonna get
Gisela?
that.
Were they even named?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Oh my God, that's the one. What's the other one?
You got
Isabella
one.
and,
I feel like one was named Grisilla.
Griswolda.
You can't say it yet.
Grisella.
Yeah, Pete, you suck.
I know, but yeah, you're never giving me a chance to answer.
well, because
Because we're in control. We're winning right now. You don't get to answer until we miss a question.
You got the one right. What's
I
the
think
other
it
one?
is Isabella and Griselda no.
Oh, you're
I don't know. The girls are on
Grisella.
their own.
Yeah, Grisella or Priscilla. Yeah, Isabella and Grisella. I
Isn't
think.
it D's? Like D's nuts?
What the hell is her name?
I thought that was one.
Shots.
Grisella. I should know this.
That should help.
Oh, Anastasia.
Hey, we still got some people watching.
That's right.
All right.
Dean says Cindy Feller Cinder Shoes. Yeah, I like it.
Dead on. He gets
Dead
it.
on.
Okay.
Who called for shots? I didn't even see that.
Oh,
was
hey,
definitely
there's a cool comment from Rumble. And it says by Cool John, it's what's high in the middle and round on both ends.
Ohio.
Hi. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, here's another
Tell.
thing for the Commanders. When Walt Disney was a child, which character did he play in his high school functions?
What?
Nobody's gonna get this. So Adolf. No. Oh no! Seriously, funny fact: if you ever watch early Disney movies when Walt does the beginning, if you look over
his shoulder,
there's a dishonorable discharge upside down from the Marine Corps.
Yep. Because he's a conscientious objector.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well,
can you repeat that?
Hey, Pete does fucking military cartoons. He ain't no goddamn.
I got trapped him.
Walt Disney.
I don't know. I don't know the answer. Alyssa, Blue.
I didn't even hear the fucking question.
All right, give her the question again.
Okay, Blue. When Walt Disney was a child, what character did he play at all of his school functions?
Peter Pan? I don't fucking know.
There you go. Wow.
What?
Really?
Yep.
Fucking Blue coming out of left field with a blind,
Okay,
close her eyes,
so,
home run.
Here we that fucking tree.
Oh, you guys are getting
All right.
smashed.
So the Commanders, this is the biggest selling music single of all time.
Oh.
The only clue you're going to get, 1997.
For the Titanic?
No.
Damn.
You've got 2 more people.
Oh, please let me know when I can steal.
Did Whitney Houston sing it?
I thought we had
I'll always love you.
No. Okay.
Oh,
we have a ticking clock.
Wait, can we steal?
Yes.
No.
It's our turn.
You got
No,
2
I
seconds.
haven't answered.
You got a ticking clock. Nope, you're done.
I don't know.
You're done. Time's
Okay.
up.
Phoenix.
Macarena.
I said 1997.
Yeah, that was like 19.
That's 1995.
I was going to say that was like 95. I was in 10th grade.
I'll give you a hint. And this
No,
is
they
the
got 2 more
only-
chances. They got 2 more people.
Yeah,
He
you guys get 2 more
Full Metal
chances.
Vet.
Yeah, so stop
Tim and
hinting.
Lilith.
You said 97.
Yeah, Full Metal Vet and
All right,
Lilith.
hold on.
Lilith
That was
G.
for everybody.
97.
Spice Girls? I'm trying to help my teammates out. I'm not answering.
No, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. There's no.
All
rules
that
against that.
glitters is gold on the shooting star.
No.
Rockstar.
American Flutist at band camp?
That was 1999. I'm not that dumb.
I'm thinking it's the one from Titanic.
I mean, yeah, My Heart Will Go On. Feels like
I
a
already
answer.
said that.
But if it's not that, I mean, like I said, like the Spice Girls were big around that time.
So was. Well, let me think about that. I don't know.
Bop.
I don't know the answer.
Bop.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
I guarantee it's not Bop. That song was like beloved for like a week.
This is hard.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
Do you
see.
guys want your hint or you want the answer?
Give them a hint. Give them a hint. They're getting crushed.
Okay. So this is a very off the wall hint, but she created her own clothing line called Crushed Velvet.
Oh, shit.
Now Blue's got it. We can steal it. Yes? If we give a hint, we can steal?
Yeah, you can have it. I have no idea.
Blue's got it. Focus.
97, Crystal.
Block out Trevor. He's not right behind you making weird things on the wall.
Oh yeah, there's a shadow behind you. It's
Who
crazy.
was big in 1997? Like female
I
vocalist.
don't
like,
know.
We already
My-
said it's not Whitney Houston.
My testosterone and my alcohol tolerance and my
Mariah Carey?
I keep thinking it's Mariah Carey, but I don't think that's it.
Oh fuck! Nobody's gonna get this. God damn
Is it someone random? By the way, amazing.
It can't be a
beverage-
one-hit wonder, could it?
No, it's not a one-hit wonder.
American Flutist.
I think it's Britney Spears.
No,
Britney Spears was later.
1999.
Really? I thought you were saying.
Okay, so next big hint. What's the difference between Tiger Woods and Princess Diana? Tiger
One
Woods
that's
has a
been
better
dead for a very
driver.
long time.
Princess Diana.
The song.
English Rose.
Candle in the Wind.
God.
No, wait. All right.
It was Goodbye England's Rose or something like that.
Candle in the Wind.
Yeah.
Oh, by Elton John.
Yeah.
That's right.
You
Yeah.
said she.
Oh, John.
I said the song title.
Which was basically just
Candle
the
in
one
the-
same song that he wrote for Norma Jean, but then he re-released it.
Yeah.
That's
Now I know your guy.
My Heart Will Go On?
That was 98, I think.
It was 98.
Gotcha.
It was close.
You were a year off there, buddy. You're close.
So
Titanic was
we
not
all
that
we
bad.
all
I do
lost.
remember that.
That was terrible. Next.
Okay, so back to Phoenix because they got the last one right.
Oh, I did say for I'm changing my beer calendar.
What famous U.S. festival hosted over 350,000 fans in 1969?
Oh, Woodstock.
English festival.
Wait.
Good job. All right. Which member, Phoenix, of the Beatles married Yoko Ono?
Oh,
Lennon.
Thank you. This is wonderful.
All right. there's
yeah,
three.
it is wonderful.
And
What?
let me see. Did I get them all? Yep. You guys answered it all.
Whoop whoop.
Most
That was
eclectic
terrible.
questions ever.
Welcome to Kyle's Trivia.
We got the Soviet Union and Elton John in the same group.
Oh my god.
Yep.
All right, so who won? You might as well just tell them so we can.
Oh, we won.
Yeah, no, you guys won.
With a whopping score of 9-3, it was the Commanders.
I am
Yeah.
the man.
Don't act
Terrible.
like you had anything to do with that, Minnie. That was all Blue.
Inspiration, leadership, team management, direction.
Oh yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Mostly you just sat there with a beard.
Moocher,
Yeah, that's the
Tail
board.
Coat Rider.
Blue got 8.
Inspiring.
Melissa got 1.
Inspiring.
I had 2
You
right.
and Blue said at the same time.
Yeah.
Settle down, Piggy Blinders. Shots.
Peaky Blinders.
All right.
He just said Trevor was Googling for Blue.
Yeah.
No fair bringing the ghost in on it.
God bless Trevor. God bless Trevor. Oh my God. I mean, hey, once again.
Emotional damage.
Jumps out. Oh, you said
Emotional damage.
This is what we get.
Off the rails?
We deserve this.
Oh, for sure.
Wrong.
All right. So what else are we going to do the rest of the night?
I thought you said we were giving away shit.
Yeah,
that's
let's
right.
give away some shit.
What are we giving away?
All right, Pete, your chance to come up with a trivia question
For the studio audience.
for the studio audience. First one that gets it right,
I sent them a t-shirt.
they either get a t-shirt,
T-shirt, a hat, or a mug.
and preferably you're going to get something from the hashtag your vagina line.
All right.
You should use something off your page.
Dean is
Yeah,
a little commenting right now, so he's going to be the
Oh,
first
you know what?
winner,
Actually,
probably.
that's actually a good idea. It's something from my comic. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The first person to what is Sergeant Lowe's first name?
I don't read it, so I have no idea.
Sergeant.
No, studio audience, Blue.
It's studio audience.
Good
So
luck.
it has been featured in my comic, but what is Sergeant Lowe has a first name? What is it?
Dean, start Googling like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Wait, we can't let Dean do it because he's won every single contest we've had.
Well, he can win the first one.
Everything, even on.
I'll be right back, boys.
He wins.
Someone needs to check the comments on Grinder or whatever the fuck this thing is.
Yes, Grinder. I know the thing you hide from Heather.
I don't even know how to look at the comments on here.
I don't know if that's really narcissistic. That I assume that people pay attention to that kind of thing. He has a middle name too.
Oh, does he?
He does.
Mm-hmm.
The middle name I didn't know.
I'll give you the audience one hint. G.I. Lowe is literally his name. That's not the answer to the question, but like he is a G.I. Lowe, so his full initials are like G.I.L.
Come on, people. Oh, it's just Dean.
It's just Dean.
If Derwin is watching, I guarantee you he knows the answer to this question. But I think he has long since gone to bed. He's old.
There are 7 people watching on Grinder. It's probably all of us.
Grinder. That's my favorite.
Rumble.
Letter Kenny.
Rumble.
Rumble.
Grumble. That's right. Grumble.
Not Rumble. It's
the
Rumble.
website that's
It's everyone that's very angry at politics is Grumble.
I can go with an easier
Right?
question. And by easier, I mean easier to find on Instagram if you're on Instagram.
Sure.
All right. Well, the answer to the question is his first name is Gregory.
I knew it. I knew that was it.
Yeah,
So his
it's
full name
Greg.
is Gregory Ian Lowe. But Sergeant Lowe has a deployment patch. What unit is that deployment patch?
Oh, this is Army shit. I don't know that.
Is it male genitalia or female?
What?
What?
Said it's a unit.
Oh my God! Sit down and drink your beer, Tim, and pass out.
All right, I'm done. God damn it.
So, I mean, like literally, if you pull up any comic on Instagram, you'll see the deployment patch. What unit is that?
I'm pulling it up here.
on Instagram.
Kyle, check YouTube. Make sure no one's answering out there.
I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm the only one on YouTube.
Sorry.
Well, I got one phone on Grinder, the others on here. I'll just use my other laptop next time. Hey, there's 8 people on Grindr now. Cool.
Oh dear. I think this is letting me know how few people are reading my comic.
That's not correct. What's really going on is there's like 7 human beings that are watching the show right now, and none of them fucking know.
I could do a non-GILO related question.
There you go. Dean answered.
Oh, what was it?
Of course he fucking does.
What did Dean answer?
I'm gonna
Second
show it up
Marines,
right now.
1st Battalion.
Ooh, wrong.
He tried. Clearly, Dean has not watched a second of this show.
Of units there.
All right, so
he said it definitely is Army. Definitely is Army.
It's definitely Army.
No, the old Ironsides. Hell, I fucking know.
Hey, we're watching you right now on our big television.
There we are.
all right, for the sake of anyone winning anything, I'll change the question.
Dean.
So, what is the
9
capital
people
of
on
Brazil?
Grindr.
What is the capital of Brazil?
What is the capital of Brazil?
Oh my god.
Winner gets a free T-shirt.
Isn't it wax, right? The capital of Brazil, wax.
No.
Where did Minnie go?
Oh, he had to go take one of the food.
No, Craig.
I feel like these questions might be a bit esoteric. I've got a backup just in
The
case.
capital of Brazil, you can Google it. Come on.
Yeah. If you've seen I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, it's a big plot point.
Is anybody checking the comments on Rumble?
Grinder?
I think I'm gonna.
Grindr doesn't have anything.
I think I'm
I
gonna.
can't even see my comments from earlier.
No, it's not Rio.
Brasilia?
But although that is, wait, did someone say Brasilia?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Dean did.
Yeah.
Dean said that.
Brasilia.
No, he did.
They did.
Where?
Dean.
Oh, he
Dean
did.
said
Okay.
Brasilia.
Is that really a thing?
That's
Yes. Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the
Wow.
capital of Djibouti is Djibouti.
Yeah.
You didn't know that either.
You said Djibouti.
Djibouti.
It's a real place.
Djibouti is Djibouti.
Who's the captain of Djibouti? Who's the captain of Djibouti?
It's Captain Morgan.
Yes.
I have to go say Captain Plowhole while we're at it too.
And
Yeah,
the
Oh, settle down.
GILO's deployment patch is third ID.
Okay. See, that's Army shit that I just don't know.
So explain it.
Well, so the comic was a lot more autobiographical until I just said, nah, let me just make this weird. So for a while there, I deployed with third ID, and
Who is
3rd Infantry Division.
okay?
So I used to be a third ID sandwich for a while because I had the unit patch and the deployment patch for third ID. So when I thought about what's the funniest place I could put my character, I had Lowe just be stationed at Fort Stewart for a very long time, and then I got in the habit of making up duty stations for him.
Okay.
Isn't he in Korea right now?
Fort Stewart's so bad that
So right now he's at Camp Lardner, South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
all right, so the actual etymology of that one is Ring Lardner Jr. Wrote the screenplay for MASH. And so
cool.
Camp Lardner. I was like, all right, let me just do a very subtle little MASH reference.
I love MASH.
that's some deep shit right there. That's actually cool as shit.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, or I would have.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm gonna call it a night. I'm already getting some more shit happening right now, man. And I don't want to be around.
All right. Well, hey, give our best
you,
to
Blue.
Trevor.
All right,
We love
have a good
you.
night.
Everybody
Like
give
you.
Blue a big dating game kiss.
Mwah.
Good night, everybody.
Love you,
All
sweetheart.
right. Minnie.
Dean, you won.
Minnie, I don't care what you say about Pete. He's
We
kind
need
of
your shirt
intelligent.
size. What the?
I love Pete.
2X,
Are you
right?
kidding me? I can't
That's
wait to
it.
actually
Right.
meet Pete in person. He gets his way up to Midwest. When he starts killing, I will go to his show and I will
Yeah.
heckle the fuck out of him.
Well, apparently
No, I-
everyone lives close to Ohio. So.
I won't. Although I do have something that I would love to do to him that a comic told me once.
That's what she said.
To invigorate a comic.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I see Pete, which I will, hopefully
We're gonna
very
bring him a
soon.
tomato.
No,
My chair's got weird
yeah, and you've got issues, like a lot of them.
stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you know that. Fucking
Oh, yeah.
brain.
Oh, he said you have issues.
No, I wish Pete the best on his stand-up career because
Well,
everybody knows I am a stand-up
What is he
junkie.
doing?
There is a stand-up
Yes.
comedian I don't know. There's very few that I haven't met, hung out with, had
He's
beers,
standing right now in his garage.
and I'm still talking my wife into my birthday next year going down to Austin to go to Joe Rogan's club because I
Nice.
desperately want to do that. I want to
Everybody's
go to
been-
Rogan's club and see, like, on a Saturday night, 7 headliners in a row.
I would
In a
love to get
row.
to Austin.
Amen.
I would love that.
I
If
like
I
that
get-
too, Z.
Pete,
John,
if I
how
win-
many?
Pete, if I win the lottery, you're going to Austin.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
the nice thing is it's not a far drive for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You know what? Then drive out there and put in for an open mic night there.
Well, my thing is, I know the Army's eventually going to put me at Fort Hood, and the only thing
There
I
you
can
go.
say about-
Even better.
the
Don't
only
get
nice
shot.
part about Fort Hood is it's not too far from San Antonio and Austin, which are big comedy cities. So
Yeah.
You're an hour and a half away from each.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go up, get there, go to
Hi,
the
Mrs.
club.
Sigourney. How are you?
Oh,
Hi,
she
Cindy.
did. Oh my god. Miss
Oh, hey,
Cindy.
Pete, if you have nothing going
Isn't
on
that one of the stepsisters?
August time frame, we would love for you to perform while we're at Dean's compound.
I mean, if you give me like
Wait,
more
this
details, I can submit
compound?
leave.
If you're allowed to hang out with militias.
That's what Dean calls it, his compound.
Yeah, we're doing a show from Dean's compound.
That's terrifying. Like, is that like some like David Koresh level shit?
No.
I would say yes right
That's
off
his
the bat.
drinking shed. His drinking shed.
No.
I'd say you nailed it.
It's rumored that Dean is the off cousin of the Sasquatch and Yeti.
Mm.
Yeah, there you go.
I've
It's
seen pictures of
Dean's
Dean.
own
That
word.
makes sense.
No, there's no pictures. It's just profiles, like by trees of like these.
That's it.
It literally it looks like this.
That's Dean. That's Dean hunting.
Yep, every time.
Kind of correct,
John-
but a little less praying. There you go.
How many actual female comics have you seen, John?
How many do you want me to name?
I know it's way over 400.
So I mean, you're always talking about comedians, but the one thing we don't really talk about is like actual female comedians. We talk about a lot of guys that we've seen, and how many like
I
really
love
great.
Eliza Schlesinger.
Thank you, Lilith.
There you go.
Yeah,
love
I've-
her.
I've
Schlesinger, special
seen
place in my
her.
heart
There's a new girl. She's really rocking. I can't remember her name. She had 2 specials almost back to back.
Ellie Wong.
Rachel Feinstein.
No. Yeah, I like Rachel.
Nancy Pelosi. Let's just throw out
no.
names.
What's her name? Tanya. She just did a quarter millennial or something like that.
There's some Canadian comedian I saw her perform recently. She was really good. I forget her name though.
That's so fucking insightful, Pete.
Thank you.
I just introduced her.
Normally you're roasting all of us, and goddamn it, you come up with like, yeah, this great Canadian.
Oh, you know what?
She's special on Netflix.
Is it Rush? Is it Geddy Lee?
Let's let Pete unleash his comedic.
Do it.
And
I'm
roast
tired, man.
every
I
of
think I'm
us.
in me.
Let's roast.
Go for it, Pete. The floor is yours.
No, I did not want the floor.
All right.
It's yours.
You get to roast Tim first.
Oh, that's not
if
hard.
you guys gave me some time to prepare, but like I said,
You really got to prepare for me. I'm wearing a fucking sloth t-shirt. Hey, you guys.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm also
Put
looking
him
at your
on the
screen,
spot.
which means you're very small looking. So let me try to zoom you in so I can. Oh.
He leans in. Okay.
Yep. That's the most Marine thing ever.
Mm.
I learned that from John.
Like, God, I'm sorry. I'm not in my top game, man.
It's okay, Pete.
It's
Please
all
don't
right.
pressure you.
Get your Peaky Blinders
Stop peer
on.
pressuring Pete.
I spent
okay?
about 6 hours driving today, so it's just like
No worries. All right, I'll tell you what, Pete.
He was already funny for several hours today. Cut him a break.
Thank you, Lilith.
Pete, are you uploading any of this on YouTube, or like how else do we find you besides like Instagram?
So here's the thing: like, I do not really have social media for my comedy yet.
Just to be safe.
Well, no, because the thing is, it's a fairly new development. I only really got into stand up again about like 9 months ago.
Okay.
And even for that like period of time, it was sort of like, well, this is just a fun little hobby. And then it was like,
right.
I remember there was one weekend in January where I drove to Athens, Commerce, and Greenville,
Oh, wow.
which are all very far apart. And it was like, no, this is not just a hobby for you, man. This is something that you're really passionate about. And it's like, oh yeah. You're not going to spend 30 hours of a weekend driving unless you really love it. So,
right.
Yeah, I eventually need to create some Instagram or Facebook. Like right now, the only place to find like my stand up is on my my personal Facebook page. So if you friend me as Pete Barlow on Facebook, you can find the videos.
I'm never doing that.
And then if you also want to catfish me and be like, I'm a talent scout, can I see some of your videos to put you on a show? I'll be like, sure. Here's a secret YouTube channel.
Okay. Why aren't you more public about it?
Because he's still active.
Well, no, it's not. It's not just really that. I mean, like GR Low, I'm very like I whore out GR Low every chance.
You're a Reds fan.
What was that?
You're a Reds fan. Are you a Reds fan?
May or may not be from the Cincinnati area.
Yeah, you're a Reds fan.
I'm from Dayton. They do not have any big teams.
No. All right, so let's do this. So we're gonna let you off the hook. Let's do a roast. Nobody has done this in 8 years of me being on the air. Let's set up a roast. If you guys want to do it, everybody's gonna invite. We'll bring in some old school DV people, some old school VRS people, and we'll do a on the.
Who are we gonna roast?
Saturday night, and you're gonna roast me.
I was gonna say the redheaded Irish bearded motherfucker.
For?
Oh God,
it's easy.
What on earth I say?
Shit.
Please,
Dean's
let me go
down.
first.
Let her rip, Tater.
Where's Blue? Where's Blue?
No. We're gonna set this up in the.
I'm saving it.
All right,
we're gonna make a
do
date.
it.
Can I recommend an invitation to J-Dub from BB Nation?
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
I feel like he would be good at roasting.
He would tear me up. Oh, he would tear me up so.
J-Dub is.
J-Dub and Lunchbox.
J-Dub,
anybody from
Lunchbox,
BB
High
Nation
Tech.
watching.
Anybody
High
Tech. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a fundraising event with BB Nation back in 2019, and I mean the whole weekend was just all of us roasting each other. It was delightful.
Yeah. All right. So when do you guys want? Oh, Dean's calling for
Shots.
shots. All right.
Of course.
Let's do the shot, and then let's figure out a date for this so we can all plan.
Why don't we
ahead.
do it while we're at Dean's compound?
Nah,
Hey,
I don't know if that's
Pete.
gonna. We don't know when that's gonna happen, how that's gonna happen.
Is it going to be in Ohio? Because that's
Okay,
a
guys.
drive for me.
I got a question. Pete, is your personal page have red buds in the background and you like doing stand up with bald head?
I mean, yeah.
It looks a lot like you. Okay, I'm adding that.
It's him.
It's him.
How many guys named
I mean,
Barlow?
I like the fact that you have red buds in the background because, like, oh look, I just drove up to fucking Kentucky and Ohio. Look at these pink trees.
Oh no,
Yeah,
actually, that
It's
picture was
black
taken in
and white,
Maryland.
too, Tim.
Was it?
Yeah.
His picture, his profile picture is in black and white.
So,
Yeah.
no, the nice thing about the picture is my first apartment in Maryland when I was stationed there was a bedroom in the basement of the big mansion because the DC Baltimore area is so expensive. That was all I could afford. So I just remember coming back from work one day and it was just gloomy, cloudy day, and I just took a picture of the backyard and I was like, that's beautiful.
Yeah, red buds are amazing. When they bloom, you know mushrooms are about to pop. Morels specifically.
Yes.
That's how you know I'm from Ohio. Well, you're welcome.
Fucking Tim with the nod.
Shots.
All right.
You gonna do it, John, or you want?
Tim.
It's Lilith's turn.
I'll do it.
No, let's.
Well, how are you feeling? You
I
ready
already
for it?
took my shot.
All right.
I took two.
I'll do it.
Oh, yours were.
That's a fucking rain.
You know
All right,
what?
good, you fucking.
I did
So,
one
like,
with
you
her. I'm
didn't run
doing
your
another
stock.
one.
I'm gonna go ahead and drink this.
All right.
Here's to those that came before. Here's those that are coming after. Here's to us who are all in between, living life and doing what we can. And God bless y'all. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Ooh,
It was like-
ooh, wah. Pete.
Yeah.
Hey, Dean, you let me know when your kid's playing. I will make sure I get a scout from my alma mater to go to that game for you.
All right. Well, the only thing is we got to set a date where Pete is available.
Here's the big thing. Based on my current position, I'm most available on like 4-day holiday weekends
And not deployed.
That's probably not going to be in my future for
Labor
a while.
Day.
So if I saw in the comments, it was talking about like fall, so like Columbus Day weekend, I could probably do.
Labor Day? No, Labor Day.
Is that still a military holiday?
Yeah, it's still a federal holiday.
You know he fucked up a bunch of indigenous people. That son of a bitch.
Yeah. So did.
We took a statue down in Columbus. Fuck that guy.
Well, the capital's still named after him, so.
No, we're changing that. It's I don't know, Tim.
Squirrel.
Whoop.
We're
All
changing
right.
it to
So.
Rabbit.
Fuck Columbus.
And that would be a great weekend because that's my
Thought we were
birthday
doing it
weekend
around
too.
Labor Day.
I enjoy Columbus, but you know.
All right, let's vote. Columbus Day.
Andrew
weekend,
Ginther's an asshole.
Or what? What do we want to do?
Labor
How
Day.
do we do this?
Labor Day
Whatever.
weekend also works. That's a 4-day weekend for me.
Labor Day.
We can figure
works.
this shit out in like 2 days. So whatever.
Labor Day
Pete's
just said
available for.
Pete.
Labor Day, it's closer. Worst case
Game
scenario,
on.
let's say cancel it and say let's do Columbus Day
All
weekend.
right. Well, let's do Labor
All right.
Day, and they'll reach out to BB and a couple other people, and we'll make this happen, and we'll. do
Wait,
the
are you
roast
trying
and
to
then-
do this soon?
Labor
Well,
Day.
in a couple months.
Okay, do you mean Memorial Day? Because that's in May.
No,
Labor
Labor
Day
Day
is
is
in
in
September.
September.
Nah, what would do
And
this?
it's less hot.
And
Oh, I'm
if
hot
it's
all the time.
if it's in
Let's-
Ohio,
let's
like, I'm not sure
nugget.
where Dean lives. He's
You
Youngstown,
don't
right?
even know.
Near Youngstown, yeah.
Near Youngstown.
Like an hour outside of Youngstown.
All right.
10 minutes outside of
Outside of Youngstown, sorry.
Youngstown.
I drove to Dayton last year, and that was an easy day drive. So imagine Youngstown's not that bad.
No, Youngstown's actually, yeah, like another.
I mean,
45
I've been looking
minutes
for a good excuse
north.
to drive through West Virginia again. So
Right?
I
Oh.
have one.
Why? You haven't heard a banjo in a while? Game on.
All right.
Just
I think
remember,
I said
there's a
this last time I was on-
$30,000 fine for littering.
I think I
Yeah.
said, well, yeah, last time I was on the show, I think I brought up the fact that I drove through West Virginia, and it is the most beautiful hellscape I've ever driven through.
Yep.
It is
Goddamn
weird. It is weird.
And he
Yeah,
has
My
two
buddy broke
mountains.
down with 4 kids in car seats. It took 3 hours for their goddamn tow truck to get there, and another 3 for them to find someone who would actually transport 4 car seats and 2 adults somewhere.
All right, so are we gonna tentatively plan to do the remote show at Dean's on Labor Day, including the
Oh,
roast
yeah.
of Minnie?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck
I will have,
yeah.
I
Alright.
will-
And it doesn't
Time
just
to
have
write
to be the
material.
roast of Minnie.
Why not know when
It
like
No,
could be the roast of all of us.
No,
It's
th-
fucking
no,
September, right?
no,
no, a good
You
roast
get the
involves
blunt on
everybody.
it.
no. A roast is one person. That's the whole point of
Yeah,
a
One
roast.
person
Yeah.
gets to be
The
the
roast
focus,
is
but
one
everyone gets roasted.
Everybody gets roasted because
Doc, when I roast
Yes.
you, I'm just going to show my left nut. That's
everybody
Done.
gets up
When,
and tears.
when I
into-
roast you, I'm just going to pull my pants down.
So what day is Labor Day?
because
this
I'm
week?
a big dick, apparently.
I don't
yes.
know what
Well
day is
played,
Labor
sir.
Day this week. this year?
Labor Day's on.
It's always on a fucking Monday.
Always on a Monday.
All right.
Here we go.
So it's probably a Saturday.
We
So we're
drive.
gonna have to do it that Saturday before, obviously.
That's fine.
So we're looking at September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Okay, that works for me. Tentatively, I have to get it approved. I'm still in the army.
Well, you've got enough time to put a week
It
in.
would
I
be
mean, you
September
can just go on vacation whenever you want to in the military. Jeez.
Well,
September 2nd.
I work for a colonel now, so I'm kind of on her schedule. So
Fair.
Hey.
Yeah.
Amen. And a woman.
Is she pretty?
that's my boss. No,
All
I'm not
right.
answering that question.
I know. You should. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. All right. Well,
He's exactly 1 hour from Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
So
Okay, that's an easy drive.
Oh,
The
so
remote-
it's almost safe besides the whole young town.
the remote
And
show.
The lovely Cindy just said Labor Day, holiday off.
All right.
Bring it, bitches.
Wait. Dean, I have a very critical question to ask whether or not I actually am able to go. Are you close to any Skyline Chili's?
Ooh.
No, but I will bring you cans.
I will bring.
Hey,
we'll
have
take
cans
care of
of
You
you.
Skyline
need,
in.
hey, Pete, do you need Skyline? I will send it to you.
I adore Skyline. It's the best food on earth.
All right. Well, you've got all my socials. Send me your address. I will send you a goddamn care package.
I will take the care cap package.
Yes. God damn it. I will support the shit out of you.
Last visit.
You said the magic
was
word,
phenomenal.
Skyline Chili.
Skyline
I got
Chili.
you. I got you. I
Now,
got to
one
send that
more
shit to
trivia
New Hampshire
question.
for my daughter. I can easily send it down to you.
My wife.
God
my
bless you, Michelle.
wife. Yes.
Yeah, we got you covered, brother.
All right.
We
So
got
we're
you
shooting for Labor Day weekend, remote show, roast the mini. We're gonna get this out to BV Nation, everybody else, get everybody into the Dean Sydney Cerny compound and invade that poor little town for a couple of days. We'll do a great live show. Lilith, maybe we'll make there. I'd love if she make it there, and then we roast me, and you roast each other all along the way. That's the point.
How
of
do
the
you
roast.
taste?
Hell
Are we
yeah.
doing medium rare?
No, you guys got to go hardcore in the paint if you're going to roast me. And I assure you, I will reply
In kind?
In kind. Because I have a secret coach who's actually a legit stand-up comic who I've known for a few years. And
Is
so
it someone that knows me?
No.
You're gonna have to dig deep. You know that, right?
He doesn't. This guy's got
Is it
me
Don
covered.
Rickles?
No, he's dead. He's dead.
It's Rip Taylor. It's Rip
No.
Taylor. He's throwing glitter.
His initials are TH. And he's one of the best roasters still around.
Interesting. All right.
And I will be leaning on him heavily because I know you guys are doing an amazing job of tearing me up. Because let's be honest, it's not that hard. And but I have to have some animals.
You're Irish. It's got to be soft.
We're halfway there.
Yeah. Right there. Done. Pete, seriously though, shoot us all your info. I will load you with Skyline.
I talk to
we're
Pete all the
Facebook
time.
friends now, so
Yeah. I mean, just shoot me your info. Shoot everyone else your info. We will hook you up with some Skyline.
I love you guys. That's why I love the vet community. We all look out for each other.
Yep.
Maybe not
Hey,
looking out for my cholesterol, but you look out for me.
Hey,
Hey, cholesterol's overrated.
whatever cheese you add to your Skyline's on you, brother.
I always go three-way.
There you go. That's what she said.
Hey,
Emotional damage.
John goes 4-way because he likes the fucking onions. Gross.
I go 5-way. I'm a gangster.
Oh, beans?
Oh yeah.
Ew. Beans
Wow.
you commie.
Yeah, put up the wall.
There's
Build the wall.
There's no
Finish the fucking wall.
It's delightful to me that you can all, with a straight face, sit around and talk about how you eat vomit chili on spaghetti, and then
Oh my god.
and then no, and then have the balls to say ooh because one person likes beans.
Emotional damage.
One person here likes Gold Star.
Chili on spaghetti. What?
We found her.
Oh, all right.
Gold Star.
I had a layover at the Cincinnati airport. They did not have Skyline. They only had Gold Star. It blew my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know what
it
that is.
doesn't taste right.
I don't know what Gold
tastes-
Star is.
It's another Skyline, but it's like its retarded stepsister that doesn't give a good hand job. It's wrong.
I don't eat chili on spaghetti. That's bullshit. That's Tommy talk right there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Who the hell eats chili on spaghetti?
That's
You're
what I'm
not
saying.
welcome.
That's what Skyline
We do.
chili is. It's like chili on spaghetti.
Which
It's
is
the
right.
communist ass shit.
It's goddamn
And 30
delicious.
fucking pounds of cheese. You know
It's
what?
delicious.
Wait,
you
I had Skyline chili on a hot dog.
heathens.
Yeah, that
you
too.
guys inhaled the shit. when
Yeah,
you were
it
at
was a
my
hot
house.
dog.
It's the only food I could eat every day for the rest of
But
my
I
life.
didn't have it on spaghetti.
Yeah, I didn't have it on spaghetti.
No, it was
If you guys were Taylor Swift right now, Yee would be on top of you.
My God.
That's how bad anyone that talks bad about Skyline is.
Oh, who fucking who?
Yeah. All right. So
Sinners.
Labor Day
Sinners.
weekend. Remote
The
show
roast of
the
many.
bar at Dean and Cindy's compound.
They're gonna wake up tomorrow like, what the fuck do we just
Roast
do?
of many.
We driving?
We are
We're gonna have
we are flying from our new home in Florida to this compound.
Oh,
all right.
are you guys really going to Florida?
We really are.
We put in a bid on a house.
Nice.
I hope you guys get it. I hope
This
you
is
guys
my
get it.
dying wish to my wife. She gets a new house. The kids get a new start, and I'm
Do me a
giving
favor,
her a
stop
car.
Stop doing dying wishes. You.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
fuck
Thank
her.
you, Nitty. At least you said it because you know what? I've been saying it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, real quick. Where in Florida? Because I might be your neighbor.
Port St. Lucie.
Port St. Lucie.
Where's that reference to the four cities I've heard of?
It's on the Atlantic side. It's
Oh.
an hour from Fort Lauderdale.
That's cold. Fuck that shit.
Where's that reference to Jacksonville?
Jacksonville. It is
South.
exactly
A three-way.
6.2
Whatever you give me,
hours
Michelle,
away.
I'll eat it.
Yes. It's way south of
Jacksonville's
Jacksonville.
up.
Yeah.
I will be down on the Atlantic.
You
Yeah.
can go down on
But
anything
you will
south.
not be that close to me.
No, but we could fly you there.
Why would you go to Jacksonville? Do you
Well, I
want a
just mean-
toothpick and a corncob hat?
Jacksonville's a feasible drive for me.
Because
from where you're at now. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
that, and also Jacksonville's the only place in Florida that gets all 4 seasons.
And federal funding for fighting STDs.
Well,
Now,
I will say
I
this.
knew
really
one
good
guy
PGA
from
finals,
Jacksonville, and I don't want to know.
Lilith,
anyone
back
else.
me up.
I actually needed to defrost my car in Tallahassee once, so everything is possible.
All right. So
Holy shit.
we're set. So
We're
They
doing
put waffle irons on their,
we're
on
doing
their
this.
engine
We're
blocks
doing
in
this.
Minnesota.
Hey, as long as there is a Cracker Barrel near Dean's house, I'm content.
Oh,
you guys are
Jesus.
hilarious.
Come to my part of Georgia.
God.
There's a Jacksonville. There's a whatchamacallit. There's a Cracker Barrel in every block.
I'm addicted
Oh my
to Cracker
God.
Barrel. That's where I got my Hawaiian shirt.
What do you do? Buy the little toys in the fucking game room type shit?
Hey, we got little kids. That's
Oh.
saving grace, by the way.
He's
You
got
buy those-
5 of those
I
like
love
giant
Cracker
rocking
Barrel.
Those
on a
$20 freaking. Yeah,
You
it's
put the
saving
cracker in barrel, Minnie.
Oh,
That's all I
blue,
gotta say.
blue,
I'm
blue.
gonna put a cracker in your ass.
Oh, awkward.
Damn.
Does it have a? Is it a plug with a little like tail? Is it-
No, it's about.
It sounds dry, and I'm gonna have to drink like
It's
extra
about
beer to get
6
it to
inches
go down.
long and about 1.75 inches wide. It's gonna go right up your ass with no
It's
lube.
legitimately a hot dog.
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer.
I
There's a
have-
song for that.
I have a game that we have to set up. I've been wanting somebody to let me set this up.
Well,
So
Let's start with
tonight-
OSCAR.
Slip and
It's
slide.
MAYER, the end
Slip
of
and
it.
slide kickball.
We're playing slip and slide kickball.
This is descending to madness.
Fuck yes!
I have
Not
wanted
tonight.
to play slip and
She's
slide
tying
as an
hot
adult for
dogs.
so long. I'm on board.
So we're gonna
Listen,
have
I wanted to
Skyline
play
If
it
it's
at
golf.
my sister's 40th, and nobody would play with me. I'm bringing
Yeah.
the tools and the fucking tarps. We're doing.
They're like, put your pants back on for God's sake.
So, are
She
we
had a
gonna-
fucking bounce house and wouldn't let me set that up.
Are we
Can you
gonna?
believe that
Are we
shit?
gonna have Jello shots?
Fuck yeah, I'll make Jello shots.
Okay, I'm there.
Lilith, are you gonna show up for this?
For this thing that we're doing, this roast.
Yes.
Any of it. We don't even know what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Just don't give me fucking.
Look, I want everybody to be there, and I'm gonna spend some time with my friend.
If you're there, I'm showing up. so.
In defense. I have to have defense of myself, but I want everybody to be there. I want everybody here on the bar at guests. I want BB Nation to be there. I
Yep.
want everybody who's
Stone
part of the
Sailor.
bar, the Stone Sailor, everybody to be
You
there
gotta get Tim.
and roast, and we set it up there, and you guys just let loose and have fun. And what I want to do, if Dean could pull it off,
Oh, he pulls it a lot, I'm
is
sure.
sell tickets to this on his property and put up a thing, and we take the money and we give it to the local charity of his choice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm down for that.
The best.
I'll bring t-shirts too.
I feel like you're volunteering Dean for a lot. Like,
Dean is completely
Dean's
fine
a
with this,
beast.
I'm guessing.
No,
Dean is
is a
on board
beast.
for this whole thing. He
Dean's
brought it
been
up the other
down
day.
for this for about a year.
I'm pretty sure Dean's been living for this for like 10 years on this show. He's
I
been
just don't want to.
he's if there's a number one fan of this show, it's better.
Dean said,
I'm
"Holy
pretty
shit,
sure
how
it's
many
Dean.
people we got coming?"
Oh,
All of
find
them.
out, dude. A lot.
Dean, are you
All
trying
of
to say
them.
you don't want me at your house? Because I don't believe you.
Why isn't it? Not
Oh, Dean, he's already in love with you, Lilith.
Did he
Trust me. He's
Even
that-
though
he's
you're a
the dude.
Marine.
He's that guy. He's the guy, man. He's the dude. He loves
Hey.
the bar.
Guys, I gotta give props to Lilith. My wife, she'll jump on and watch the show occasionally, but the last time you were
My
on,
yard
she
is only
watched,
so big.
she watched damn near the whole
You're gonna
show.
be taking over the neighbor's
She
house.
absolutely loves you. She thought you were great. And my wife's another fellow Marine, so
Awesome.
she was stoked. She already likes John, so she'll watch anyway, but she was like, God, she's awesome. That's great. She loves
Aw.
Janine, so
Yeah, funny story, Lilith.
extra props because my wife's mean as shit. So
Hey,
Well, aren't we all?
no,
Yeah.
funny story, Lilith. Me and Tim reconnected just about a year or so ago at Marine Corps birthday celebration
So
at the bar
weird,
of Columbus, and he didn't recognize me. His wife didn't recognize me, even though I knew exactly who they were. And we
I had to
all
look up
other
this boot ass picture that I have in my basement. Like, oh wait, there's Grim. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hold on, where's
Dude, you got a fucking beard like Santa fucking Claus. You probably wear your belt as high as him right now.
Oh my gosh.
All
for
right,
the
hold
love of-
on. Let me find the picture.
Real
Yes,
quick,
we can bring.
So if we're
man.
not bringing tents, we're going to
for the
hotels.
second show in a row, I want to give a shout out to Alyssa. So I just know that I've
Ooh.
got another soldier present with me.
Fuck yes.
Amen.
Oh.
That's
Very
awesome.
strong.
Gotcha. Listen, we got it.
Yep. Hey, that's what this show's all about. Supporting our own. Supporting every single one
Well,
of them.
Doc is
And
named.
if they support us, it's great. Yeah, we know Doc's, baby. Doc's got one goddamn job.
Aw,
Taking care of these assholes.
that baby muffin.
Oh,
That's
look at
the
that.
video.
Aw.
Yeah. So I seen John as he is now, bald as fuck with a big ass beard. I'm like, yeah, you look like every other asshole. in
Let's
this
put a little drop.
You guys are hilarious.
So,
Yes,
but then
we'll bring
I knew
tents,
the
Steve.
name
We'll
right
bring
off the
tents.
fucking bat.
Like, I get it. I get that.
Right?
I get
We
that.
don't look like
veterans-
we did.
Veterans decide that at some point that they don't want to have to shave anymore, so they all get out, they grow a beard or whatever, and I get that. I understand that. Like, even as a female, I can understand why it
Shaving your beard.
yes, I understand shaving my beard. Freaking.
You get the first
shut
punch.
the fuck up.
You get the first punch at my junk.
It is absolutely good manners to trim your beard, regardless if it's on your clam or on your face. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. All right. This is
my nuts look better than my face. That's all I got.
Well, good work, sir. Cleanly nuts are important.
Speaking of cleaning up, this portion is brought to you by Manscaped for when you want your head to look like your dog.
Well, thank God you're showing your head, not your other head.
Oh, indeed.
Because it is Manscaped.
Oh, this is going to be epic, people. We're going to do this.
You're in so much trouble.
We're going to do this
whole
right.
weekend of craziness.
We're going to do this right. We're going to have
This
fun.
shit's gonna be
We're going to bring a
epic.
bunch of the community together, all to torch me, which is great. And then any of the proceeds, any of the money we make, we're going to donate to a charity that is voted by the audience.
Dean
I'm
and
just curious.
Cindy figure out.
We've been recording for 3 hours now.
Yeah.
And 42 seconds. I want to know how many GLO fans have just been watching this entire thing.
I don't know. They don't
You know what? I'll tell you. 4 days from now, jump back in this feed and look at those comments. It goes up like by thousands of people in a few days.
Does it?
Like-
So a lot of people
Yes.
watch after the fact then.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
want to know if I have
Especially
like
on
an Revolt
Rumble.
style like #1 fan who's just obsessed and she's just like watching this entire thing.
Well, she's going to post Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as
So,
she watches
Pete,
it
get to
7
Rumble.
times.
Get to
Right now,
Rumble.
she's
Follow us.
at the
Since
club.
I've gotten out,
Everybody, follow us.
I have shaved 3 times. 3. And when I went through chemo, they promised me I would not lose my beard.
You didn't.
If I lost my beard, I was going to lose my shit.
That's
They
the only thing
guarantee-
he didn't lose.
They guaranteed me I wasn't going to lose my beard.
Emotional damage.
And
He lost
I'm
his
glad
clam beard.
You got a great beard, man.
I was gonna say, I don't know that facial hair. I mean, I know that you can. Any of the hair follicles are possibly fair game, but I think facial hair is a little different than like the hair that grows on your head and stuff like that.
He lost his eyebrows.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
That was it.
My eyebrows went. I had 2 gray hairs that stuck out of my chest, and I named them Thelma and Louise. They stayed.
Oh! Were they pink? No, you said they're gay. Gray.
It was like my second time out of
Fucking-
chemo. I went,
he
okay,
says it
well,
as
all
he
right,
puts
this is cool. The hair's gone. Gnarly. Wow. But when I was like in the shower, I'm like, oh shit, the hair's going.
Chemo never attacks your ass hair. Thanks, Dean.
Wow.
Fucking love
So
it.
Dean's never going to lose a single hair.
And here's the thing that Dean doesn't know. When we do this roast, we do some roast show. He's gonna have to participate in the roast of Minnie. He's gonna have to.
Oh,
gonna
Yeah,
have
he
to.
has to.
He will.
On the air,
Journey is
motherfucker.
going to be seen on
yeah.
camera. The elusive Sasquatch himself.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I
He's
want
been
to know,
on video one time
Hey,
since
go
I've
ahead.
known this man.
You're
Dean,
gonna cause
what
some
is
sort of
won the
breakdown
ball.
in space-time
From him.
continuum.
Cállate, por favor. The floor goes to Pete, real quick.
all right, Dean, what is your favorite veteran charity?
My wife will make sure he participates.
No, fair enough.
He's contemplating his.
Hold
answer.
on, he's
What's
typing with his dick. Give him a second.
And Cindy
He's like,
said that
boom,
Dean will
boom, 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 boom.
We'll make sure of it.
Tim, you just did Dean a huge service there, implying that it was as a baby arm.
That's how elusive he is. He is.
I mean, I was
literally
thinking
like-
more like a.
That is
why we
elusive.
call him the
Apparently, he hung like a
Sasquatch
baby
Yeti.
elephant.
No, he's a fucking beast on this show all the time
yeah,
for
he
us.
is
I'm never
He's got
going to do
big
Oh,
thing
that.
there.
God. Keep
He's
that
a monster.
fingering this.
Keep considering.
Fucking man.
All right.
Yeah, I
If I was
told
going to
you.
recommend one, I'd say No One Left Behind.
All right, you about drowned me in my own fucking beer. Coming
All
out my
right,
nose.
everybody's gonna be there. This is gonna be great. I don't know. You guys want to keep going? Or you guys want to call it?
Let's keep going. This is epic. We're
Well,
on.
like,
shit.
what
This
are
is
some
great.
good charities that you
I mean,
all
I
recommend?
think it's more important to our guests, so it's their.
Yeah, because it's more important to my wife not shoot me in the face with a bazooka.
Yeah,
Well,
we
she's
should.
gonna do that anyway.
Like, no. Here's the thing, though. Kyle has admin rights to the page as well, so he can keep going if you guys want to keep going. I may need to step away, smoke a cigarette. She may say keep going. She may say you're done.
I mean, I'm getting old, so I might need to go to bed soon. But
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's time.
It's a good time. It's a good time to say our final thoughts.
Dean just said, "Let's go with Gary Sinise." The
Gary
Lieutenant
I love it.
Dan
Oh,
Band.
nice.
Lieutenant Dan, absolutely.
Good choice.
call.
All right.
Always a
I
good
like that.
All right. So the proceeds to the Rosa Mini at the Surrey compound goes to Gary Sinise Foundation.
Gary Sinise
You
like it.
Done.
Amen.
We got plenty of time to plan out and make sure everybody shows up there. Without further ado,
I gotta
Pete
find
Barlow,
it.
United States Army soldier. You know why I say that, right?
because you love the army.
Well,
No, because
it's the
Cap.
movie. It's the movie. You know,
You
Bill
can
Murray.
stripes.
Uh-huh.
Stripes. United States Army soldier.
Oh, sure.
So, all right, without further ado, Pete Barlow, United States Army soldier, stand-up comedian who I can't wait to see. I hope he blows up. Hope he puts in the work. Hope he eats enough shit and dies enough to realize
He can be funny one day.
he can be fucking funny. All right, go ahead, Pete.
It's been a huge honor to be back on this show. It's been a huge honor to be on the show with Lilith, who I've been a fan of for years and conversed with on Facebook. And I hope to meet you all in Ohio because that's my home state.
There you go. All right, without further ado, I am so in love with this girl. She's the creator of Lil Rank's Facebook page. She's funny as shit. She's been a great guest. I hope to keep her coming back again and again. Lily G, final thoughts.
Thanks so much for having me. I've really had a nice time the past couple times that I've been on this show. You guys have always made me feel really welcome, and I'm grateful for that. I'm excited that I have another female Marine that I can be buds with because let's be honest, we all kind of hate each other. So that's kind of fun.
There you go. There you go.
So yay team.
Yay team. All right. He's been my friend for a long time. He's standing by me right now through a lot of bullshit. It's been a rough couple of months since we broke away from VRS, which I was pretty much running for like 6 years. And this dude stood by me, and he's standing by my wife through a lot of other shit too. So he's a good man. We served together in the Marine Corps. We did some funny shit, possibly illegal shit together. But without further ado, final thoughts. Mr. Tim Latore, the Full Metal Vet.
I thought you were going to say Doc, and I was like, he was in the Navy. But hey, that's how much we all love you, Minnie. The reason we do this is to let vets know that there's always someone out there you can always reach out to. We've all went through some crazy fucking shit. That's just the way life is. There is a better way to deal with your shit. I'm going through plenty of it. John's going through plenty of it. We all do. Fucking
sure.
Our favorite devil doc. Fighting cancer like a goddamn champ. Like I couldn't do it. And I love him. And he's got Alyssa by his side, and I love her. So just keep fucking fighting the good goddamn fight and reach out to someone. There's always someone there. That's all I got to goddamn say.
All right, who wants to be next? Final thoughts.
Well, I'll just piggyback off of Tim. Like I always say.
Oh, by the way, it's comms.
Comms.
Your call sign is comms.
Anyway.
Nobody can hear you.
Can we call her Army Comms?
No, just comms.
I like
her
to say
call sign
comms.
is comms.
Army comms.
I'll piggyback off of Tim. Like I always say.
Oh, did you just say piggyback?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna.
Because she's
I'm
a
not
leader.
done. I'm not done. 'Cause she
Piggybacks.
said piggyback. I'm not done.
Yep. Nope. He's got to keep going.
Nope. I'm not done now.
It kills
Nope,
me.
I'm
that you guys
gonna
didn't hear us say
piggyback
that.
her off her trying to talk.
Can I caveat off what Lilith said? I mean,
That's comms.
What I'm
There we
saying
go.
is,
Go
You
ahead,
said it
Melissa.
like 3 times.
I
You guys
always
didn't notice.
say
Go ahead,
same
comms.
thing I always say. Check on all of our battle buddies. Make sure everybody's getting through the day.
Amen.
I go every week. I post videos every Monday on TikTok for to brighten Veterans Days. Our brothers in arms with the police forces, EMS, all of that. We are all one family. If we don't look out for one another, there's nobody else that's going to do it. I love you all. Thanks for another great show.
All right. Am I last?
No, me.
Give the guests a chance, which I will definitely
He's
say.
basically, Daddy Warbucks of the show.
He's such an asshole. Okay.
Emotional damage.
Do you see Vinny's face?
He's smiling. That's a first.
So, like I always say, when somebody wants to reach out to you and they have a problem, don't fix it. Let them get it off their chest.
Yeah.
You can't fix it, but they trusted you enough to open up to you. When they're finally done, just be like, you want some coffee? I'm coming to pick you up. Let's go get a drink. Let's go do something. Get them out of their element. Also, if you can laugh, cry, think, and have a fun time, those are 4 emotions you can do in one single day. You are having a great fucking day. Take it from me, a guy battling cancer. I go through a lot of shit. So,
we know your wife.
With that being said, I turn it over to the other Irishman of the show, Minnie.
Hey, remember, never take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Been there, done that. I had the members only jacket bumper sticker. I had a mouthful of AK-47 and full of trigger. And a Army medic who served 2 tours in Iraq sent me a meme and made me laugh. I threw my gun down, held onto the trigger, set that thing through the bottom of my apartment, out the garage. Didn't see my cats for about 10 days. But I'm still here. And that's the important thing. Reach out. If you're in that place, reach out. Just talk to somebody. Another thing, we have a great ability. We're strong. We're stronger than the general population. We can succeed where others fail. We have that ability. Reach out. Veterans have that ability. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. I love my co-host. I love everybody who's been a part of the show. I hope Rob the Stone Sailor comes back.
He's coming back.
He's coming back.
I feel bad that I shut him down about the politics thing, but sometimes I don't want to do that, especially when I have a actively veteran I love Pete, who's been a steadfast contributor to the bar. He
smells funny.
I do smell
funny.
Well, most drill sergeants do, but it is what it is. But
Army.
anyways,
Smells like
without
Army.
further ado, I'm going to end the show with, I keep forgetting about this. I created this video a long time ago with my son.
It's so good.
But without further ado, here we go.
Vinny!
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.